Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the second annual Halloween special.
We are live. We are live.
We are live.
Oh, what's happening, everybody?
We are live.
What's going on? What is it? The second annual
Part 2.
Halloween special.
That's part 2. Welcome.
Come on, man.
Welcome. And don't forget, your attitude determines your latitude.
Here we go.
Life.
Oh shit.
Life.
Let me see. My bad.
Life.
Welcome in, everybody. Let me make sure I get the chat right. What's going on?
Come on.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Come on. There's plenty of room for everybody, one at a time.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Come on.
Y'all know the drill. We still got to do the same old thing. You know what I mean? You got to let everybody know we here.
Come on.
So let us post up. Make sure
on.
y'all tell everybody we live.
Come on.
Y'all know what time it is. Spread the word. It's the Halloween special, baby. You don't want to miss this.
Come on.
We got a good show for y'all. Let me see. How we looking? I got to get these intros out the way because y'all got blessed today. I wasn't expecting these characters to come through, but they showed up and showed out. Let me see. Oh, man.
Don't forget to tip your waiter. Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Uh-oh. Let them know then.
Life.
Let them know then.
Life.
Okay. Let me see. All right.
I ain't here to pull you down. I'm here to lift you up.
Let them know.
Remember that. Remember that.
Okay.
Shoes are for protecting your feet, but they're not here for to let you walk.
Ooh, okay.
Life.
Let them know then, life.
Life.
All right. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Y'all know what time it is.
I think I do.
It is the second Halloween special event.
Part 2.
And, it's been a long time coming.
Yes, it has.
Without further ado, let me introduce my guest who I have here today. You might know him by now. You don't know him yet, but you are about to know him right now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Life. And he has lemons.
I hope you're ready to make
Slight
lemonade,
clap
baby.
for life, man. Come on, give it up.
And I hope you're ready for lemonade, baby.
Uh-oh. We also got Peach Fuzz, cuz. Come on,
I
man.
may look like a big bad wolf, but I got the heart of a lion.
Ooh, let him know. Let him know. Peach Fuzz, cuz. Okay. And y'all know the infamous Black Jason. Not a man of many words, but he is the man. Slight clap for Black Jason.
He looks oddly familiar.
And y'all know it's the man, baby. Doug Jeter. Come on, dude. Power over 9,000. Come on. Get your scouter game up.
Hey, y'all better be
Get your
clapping
saying
too.
game up. Come
I hope
on,
y'all
man.
clapping too at home, man.
And hold on. I keep a Dragon Ball on me. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Come on, man.
Hey, yo.
Gotta stay with the Dragon Ball. A few of them. Just in case, what I'm saying, niggas start tripping. But week check, man. How's everybody's week so far? Life, how about you?
Oh, just out handing out lemons.
You know how it go.
You know what I mean? I got some for everybody too, man. Here you go.
Come on, man.
Come on.
My limit.
Come on.
Come on, man.
I got one for you too, Peach Fuzz.
I got you, Peach Fuzz.
Should have walked it into you.
Peach Fuzz cuz in the house, baby.
Hey.
Appreciate you though. All right.
That's from me to y'all.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a quote of the day for us?
Oh, man, I got quite a few, but maybe I can pull one out. Let me see.
We need a quote from life, man.
Quote from life. I got quotes.
What's up, baby?
Don't do normal things and expect unique results. It's the real squad, baby.
It's the real squad, baby. I need the horn.
You should clap with our lemons or something.
I got plenty.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. And like my man Life said, hit that subscribe button if you are new here. Hey, come on, baby. It's the Halloween special. You know we got a treat for you tonight. We got tricks and treats. Pause.
Whoa.
Hey, as a matter of fact, what a candy bucket.
Come on, man.
Come on,
In the
man.
feeling with a feeling.
Come on, man.
You feel me?
Can't have Halloween without the candy bucket.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You probably don't eat. You right.
I don't
You
think
probably
Jason,
do- he
Black
don't do
Jason
candy.
doesn't partake in the.
He looks like he doesn't have a good time.
Oh,
Hey,
damn!
man.
Venom just spitting shit out. Pause. You straight?
Ain't you Super
Don't worry,
Saiyan
you
or
guys,
something?
You guys have that candy.
I'm not in my Super Saiyan mode, but I can be.
Oh, okay.
Where do you hide your Gallic gun?
Oh, I keep that on me. You feel me? It appears when it needs to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Woo! All right. So, you know how I go. Real Squad. Make sure you follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Today we got the news of the week, as always. Let you know what's popping. And also, we have the top 5 serial killers / murder mystery movies. Come on, man. It's the holiday. We got to get it in.
Real
and of
squad.
course, we got squad questions at the end. So if you got any questions Halloween related, make sure you drop them in the chat and let us know how you're feeling. But without further ado, let's get into this. Let's finish this week check, I
Let's
guess.
do it.
Peach Fuzz, how about you?
You know me, bro. Chilling, work. Let's see. My Steelers won, so
They did.
Oh, Peach Fuzz, you're a Steelers fan? Okay.
He's gonna eat it.
I thought you were about to put it on sideways. All right, Peach Fuzz.
so everything's been good. But other than that, stalked a couple people. Made a couple videos.
My man.
So-
A few
my man.
tubbies.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
So I'm good. I mean, life's good.
Is life good?
Gotcha.
What about Thug Jeter? Is Thug Jeter okay? Will I be able to survive tonight?
Yeah, you
Hey,
gotta-
yo.
All right. Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
You gotta ask him.
Yeah, for real. You gotta talk to the
Black
big guy.
Jason, you're awfully quiet. What's going on with you, Black Jason?
Man, chilling.
My man.
Chilling, killing.
Look who came
Chilling,
around.
killing. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
You know?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
I went to a celebrity softball game.
Oh word?
Yeah, Black Jason has hobbies.
Oh,
That's
well,
crazy.
all the slashers were there.
Yeah, all of the
Kruger and
all my ops. They were,
That's crazy.
okay.
Was any celebrity in particular that you felt like you would probably prefer to murder over another?
that was there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. T.O. was catting off. T.O. was there. Terrell Owens, for people uninformed.
Okay. He was
Bro.
very murderable.
Bro, the guy is like, it's a celebrity softball game,
Right.
bro. They just having fun.
Right,
He's
right.
taking it so serious, bro.
Yeah, that sound like T.O.
He's
Oh, he dead ass?
Yeah,
dead ass.
he's
Dead
a big
ass?
fan of lemonade.
Like, he almost got to a fight in the dugout, bro.
Swear.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, T.O. is way too competitive,
This
bro.
guy.
But yeah, everything else, like, Jose Canseco's there. He hitting bombs, bro. He hitting bombs to, like, the upper deck.
Oh, that's crazy.
Crazy Mr. Fab was there. Who else was there?
Fabby Davis Jr. Okay.
Yeah. Like Ricky Henderson. Like, a whole bunch of, like, athletes was there.
That's what's up. I didn't even hear about this.
It was at the Coliseum.
I mean, they got to use it for something.
For real.
Exactly. It's over with.
Yeah,
They
like
got monster trucks
goddamn.
coming sometime soon. The circus.
And I also started this new show called Detroiters. You ever seen that show? It's on Netflix. Detroiters. It's you remember the dude that had the meme? You sure about that?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, is it his show?
Yeah, him and this black dude got a show on Netflix. It's hella funny, bro.
Is it new or is it the show where he says that?
I don't think it's this.
Okay, cause I think I was watching. I think he did like some type of, was it like different like clips or something like that where he did a skits. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I was watching a little bit of that. Bruh is hella funny. You sure about that? He
Sure about that?
He went viral as fuck for that. I did check out one movie. Let me make sure if I remember what it's called.
I did as well. I can't wait to tell y'all about it.
Oh
my
was it on
God.
Netflix?
It was on Hulu.
Okay, I watched Don't Move. Did I hear about this one? This was I think produced or was it directed by Sam Raimi? But
Oh, really?
yeah.
Sam Raimi?
Long story short, you got a mom, son.
It's real chatty.
Hey, this is Black Jason, all right?
It is the Halloween special.
Yeah, come on.
I get it.
But you got a mom or husband and wife lost their kid. Mom feels hella guilty. She goes to the forest like a hiking trail, and she's about to throw it all away, basically. You know what I'm saying? And a dude walks up and pretty much literally talks her off the edge, right? And so she like, oh, that was hella nice of you, So she's walking back down the trail to her car with bruh, and he's parked right next to her, and she tried to get in her car, but his car dumb close to hers. He rolls the window down like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm too close, huh? She was like, yeah. So he get out the car and come around to where she at. She like, the fuck? Mind you, this is a dude that, talked her off the ledge. And he was like, basically he just drug her hella fast. He drug her, put her in the trunk or whatever. And the drug is like, after a certain amount of time, your body function starts to shut down. And they in the middle of the forest, basically.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And so he ends up, long story short, she's in the forest and he's explaining it to her like, you can try to run, but at this time, your finger's going to stop working. Then this time, your arms and legs going to get sluggish. Then at this time, your voice is going to be out and you're going to be completely paralyzed, but you'll be able to see and notice, feel everything that's happening to you. And so she has to escape from him in the forest, and it was good. I had a good time with it. Not super long, simple plot. You know what I'm saying? And I like the ending too.
Yeah, man.
You recommend to watch it?
Yeah, I recommend it. If I had to rate it, I give it a real dope movie. I give it a solid 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have something to say.
What did you watch?
Every now and then you need a little murder, right?
Yeah,
That's why we're here.
It took me long. I need a couple seconds for this one too.
Okay.
It took me a minute to finally come around to it, but I want to tell y'all about. I haven't seen a movie this bad, and I'm talking about years. It's been years since I've seen a movie this
I'm
bad.
excited.
It was, I know, my 7th movie was pretty bad.
Yeah, your 7th movie was terrible.
This movie just came out, and it popped up on the streaming platform, and me and Chanel saw it last night and was just like, oh, fuck it, let's watch it. That movie was crazy work.
Did we see it? Did we see it already?
Yes.
Oh, damn. I'm trying to think.
Trap. Oh, that movie. I've never
I
seen
should've
it.
guessed.
I
I could've
can't remember
guessed
the
it.
last. I'm telling Chanel this. I can't remember the last time I saw a movie that bad.
It was bad.
That movie was terrible.
It was bad.
It's trap.
The M. Night
M. Night.
Shyamalan movie.
That movie was
Oh, I didn't watch it yet.
crazy. Man, I'm
That's
saying,
what
like,
it's, bro. That
You might want to
shit.
check it out.
yeah, just check
Peach
it out.
Fuzz
But
Cuz.
like when it got to the point where they even got to the house and how things even happened and how did he know that the coffee was around the corner? You know what I mean? It was just Chanel like maybe he saw from where he was at and they actually flashed to see where he was actually at and you couldn't have seen it from that angle. It was just too much, man. It was just way too many holes. And then the acting was just, it was like Tyler Perry-ish, like certain things, you know what I'm saying? And then
And nobody died.
and then it kept going, and then it kept going, and like we here now, what's going on? It's too much. I was saying, you want to be the hero? I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
The fact
work.
that you said Tyler Perry-ish, a lot of his movies have kind of like acting and dialogue like that, but you only notice it when you see the really bad ones.
Yeah.
Because all his movies, it's not like really complicated dialogue. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Even
right.
with the acting,
Right.
You do. He has like high caliber actors sometimes, but this one was very noticeable. Did you know that all the songs were his actual daughter's songs? The girl that was performing is his actual daughter.
So I remember you guys mentioned that, right? And as we was listening to it, it was Chanel was actually, no, these songs are actually pretty good. I'm like, no, it sounds like some good quality music, actually, you know what I'm saying? But it was funny though, because it didn't sound like generic music that they play at a concert or whatever. It actually sounded like real songs too.
It was her real song.
Yeah, so that's how I was like, yeah, this is actually the real shit. And when you looked at the captions, you know, I watch everything in captions. I like to read and watch. So like it said Lady Raven, and then it would have the name of the song on there.
Right.
So I'm like, oh yeah, and then we play certain song. I'm like, this one's actually sound cool, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't bad, that part, but like everything else, it was just like, oh man, this is wild. I haven't seen a movie that bad in a long time.
I want you to see Smile now, because
and that's the next one. I definitely want to.
no, Smile was like the opposite of Trap, where like because the main character, she also sings.
Smile too.
It's Smile too. She because his daughter is a real performer or whatever, so she debuted her music, and she does like movies too, because she did The Watchers, I believe. It's on HBO Max right now. But yeah, so she used. So when the main character in Smile 2, when she got the role, the next day they went to the studio to record the music. But not only did they record the music that slaps, they did choreography, and they do like the dance routines in the movie, and it's fire. Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh shit! Like if this was. Too bad she did it in the movie, because it would have been great to see somebody actually perform these dance moves and stuff like that, like live, because it was clean. I'm like, oh
still
shit,
do it, for real.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, I would definitely snatch, like you know what I'm saying. Oh, crazy. That's what's up, bro. That's hella funny. What would you rate it?
Man, no, like definitely trash fire. But I mean, but I don't know. I don't know if
Instant.
Is there anything under that? You see what I'm saying? So it's like 4 and under. You see what I'm saying? So it was like real, definitely.
I mean, the
very trash fire.
I guess you can say dumpster fire, because that's worse than a regular trash fire.
I'm gonna go dumpster fire. It's bigger.
Yeah,
that was crazy work. Because it was we was watching it. As it was going, I was pausing it, and Chanel was like, man, stop pausing it. Just say that at the end. But I'm like, you see how they doing, how this is happening right here?
Oh, no.
Like I'll be like, this is hokey as hell. You know what I'm saying? This is hokey as fuck. And then I'm like, you see how the way he even said that, like, you know, I'm her dad. Like, it was just the way he even said that. I'm like, it's just weird. The interaction between him and the friend's mom was just hella like, comedic. It was goofy. You know what I'm saying?
Him talking to the dude that was running the booth, the black dude.
Yeah,
that was stupid.
Dumb stupid.
And then what was? He was just like, can I come with you? I'll come with you. Yeah, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
No one would ever let you come with you.
No.
And then the part that made us the most mad. I'm trying to say this part without spoiling it, but like the part where he bent down at the bike.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
And all they did was just surround him, and then it was just like, I'm like, why would
my man was able to get a whole spoke?
Yeah, like
he has OCD. Just let him fix the bike.
Never.
And Chanel said that maybe he just propped the bike up because he got that OCD. Like she was pointing it out. Like even when he had the little trash and then he put it in his cup, she's like, "You peeped that?" I'm like I'm like, okay, maybe we'll see what happens later. You know what I'm saying? It meant nothing, but it's crazy. That
they better not do a Trap 2. I know that.
Hell no, they can't. Come on, man.
It was so stupid.
But it made it weird for me because I'm like,
you know, nobody died in that movie. He's great.
Yeah, he's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like to see him in this light. I was like, maybe it's just a role. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? But it was just
like, he made it to. You said what?
It was the writing.
Oh yeah, well yeah. He made it at least somewhat entertaining, like just to watch him a little bit.
Yeah.
But like I said, nobody died in that movie, and it was about a serial killer.
Yeah. That's
and
true.
the part that the people that did die was off screen, and they barely even showed the pictures of the crime scene.
Yeah. Like so plastic bags.
The best part was
that was such a waste.
The best part was like the interaction with his daughter, because she was like,
she was the audience, bro. She was like, that's weird. Like, why you keep
walking on? What's going on?
She was like, hey, let's go down there. They might have some cool costumes down there. He's like, no. Like, we're in the middle of the
performance. Yes, that's exactly how I would respond.
Yeah, so I think the daughter was probably the best.
It was, I don't know, that whole thing was just, and then even when they was in the garage, and then the garage opened, family there, and then you just got out the car, and it was just like, what's about to happen? And then it was just funny. You could tell that you could see him in the crowd backing up. It was hella funny, man. It was bad. It was pretty bad.
It had so much potential.
Life, me, I threw myself a lemon yesterday. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was unable to make lemonade. But
all right.
You know,
It's
all
like
good.
that. It's like that.
It's all good. It happens. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
that.
It'd be like that.
All right on, y'all.
You know.
Some interesting news came out this week. Did y'all hear about the Wayans brothers?
Yes.
I didn't.
I'm excited.
So they have got the rights back to the Scream franchise, the Scary Movie franchise.
Okay.
So the next Scary Movie, I think Scary Movie 6, will be written and directed by them. So they back. I am juice.
Is it 6 or is it a reboot?
Hilarious.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, because they already did the first 2 of them. So they want to cat off and be like, this is the real Scary Movie 3, or just follow in order and be like Scary Movie 6,
But I can
or
see
just
them,
call it Scary Movie again.
I can see that. I can see, or because it's called Scary Movie, right? Mm-hmm. What if they came out with the Scary Movie, or
That they do that sometimes,
Yeah, they
yeah.
do that. I can see them like kind of like the Batman.
Because I heard
Yeah.
both things. I heard it's Scary Movie 6, and I also heard it's just a reboot. Like they redoing the whole
I
thing.
think the reboot would make sense because if you're following somebody else's, you know what I'm saying, you might as well kind of just do your own thing.
I don't think. I mean, so once they made 3, the same characters weren't really there, and like they wasn't following the same. Because the first 2 absolutely follow some sort of storyline. You know what I'm saying?
It was
They-
Shorty. He
yeah.
was one of the Wayans brothers was in it.
Yeah,
And then what's her name?
Cindy.
Cindy.
Yeah.
She was in it.
So I mean, but they remember the events that happened in the first movie. So like it has some coherence to it. So I mean, like I said, it can be like a real 3, or they can just kind of, like you said, just reboot it and just do the new movies that's out right now, like parody, like still reference 1 and 2, but it's just the new movies that they're gonna parody. So I'm almost interested to see what movies they decide to make fun of. I'm just excited, bro, because I'm like, damn, who they gonna cat off on? They gonna cat off on like Get Out or like Saw? Wait, no, they already did Saw. Fuck.
they did
So
Saw.
it would be like maybe Get Out, possibly Terrifier, all like the new trendy, like even with Smile, they might even do something with Smile.
Smile.
Um,
Hereditary.
that might be too indie.
Sinister.
I feel like it got to be something like that. It got to be something more commercial, like Sinister or whatever, or even like The Conjuring. They can go crazy with Insidious.
Yeah.
They would go so stupid in that like field. So I'm interested. We're gonna play this back when the movie dropped to see what movies they end up taking from.
But you know what though? I just hope that, and I'm confident. You know what I'm saying? But it is 2024. People live, and you know what I'm saying. They learn and they do their thing, right? But when you bring in the band back together, I just hope it has that same oomph. You know what I'm saying? I just because
we are nervous
because everybody's gonna go watch it. We're
no,
all
it's
gonna
gonna make a
watch
lot of
it.
money.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna make a lot of money, but
Yeah.
it's kind of like you're gonna get us there. But what's gonna keep us, or what's gonna be like, hey, that was clean. You should go see it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go with you. So
Yeah, the
you
word
gonna
of
go see
mouth.
it again.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So
Also,
that's what counts. They gonna make their money though.
It's like a different time and shit. Like
Exactly.
you can't say the same joke.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I'm interested to see how far
They're rated R, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think since they're like actual technically comedians, I think they might take it there, bro. But
I hope so.
and it's their franchise. I think they'll be able to take
hope
it
so.
there.
But still though, they can still only do like it's ridiculous, man. Because we talk about Trap. Right after Trap came off, we put on Superbad. And I haven't seen Superbad from beginning to end. And it's been a long time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And man, it was so refreshing watching it. And some of the stuff that they were saying, you know what I'm saying? The FA, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Terry
was just-
effing avid
Yeah,
friend,
but-
he can't come either.
Yeah, but it was like, but even watching it, it was almost like, you know what I mean? Because I was like, oh damn, like I forgot they did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But having a conversation with Chanel, it's like, oh, they can't really do this today. You know what I'm saying? It's a new, especially within the last couple of years, man.
So there have been movies that have come out that have did that, but it's not like super mainstream.
Was it comedy?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
crazy.
did the Daily. I think it's called the Daily Wire.
Mm-hmm.
They released a movie where, like these dudes, like they're on a basketball team and they've been losing, so they get the idea to like, hey, let's just identify as women and enter into the women's basketball league, and they start going crazy. And so I mean, that movie was made. You know what I'm saying? So you can actually watch men cat off. All the jokes are in there, and you know, go identify as women and play in the women basketball league and start dominating. But it's like I think somebody else got that idea too, and so the championships is all dudes. So this the concept alone is hilarious. So it's like, oh, we gonna do that too. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no women in the women's basketball league. So I mean,
wild.
they
That's
still
hilarious.
do it, but they didn't have like. They're their own studio. So they weren't trying to have a mainstream studio release it. They released it themselves.
But do you think that's the thing too? Like, because we know Scary Movie is going to be mainstream. You know what I'm saying? So do you think the fact that, because that makes sense too, especially if you're doing something like that on your own, and if it goes mainstream, you're gonna get that pushback, obviously, right? But I'm saying, like, if they took it to the same place where they had it exactly back in the day, you don't think there would be a little bit of pushback, especially because it is gonna be presented mainstream?
I will say this, only because if I was them and I was being offered this back, I will only want it if it comes with these guidelines.
Yeah.
So this is what we were able to do before. This is how we were able to capture the magic. Just give us that back. And if we can have that, we'll take it back and we'll make it. You know what I'm saying?
I heard of an interesting perspective too. Like they were saying, since because the Terrifier was unrated, like it didn't have no rating, and usually those movies do terrible. They was like, this is the highest grossing unrated movie ever, so this might change the way people feel about like raunchy unrated movies. You know what I mean? So it might, you know what I mean?
That's still an independent film too, though. So like, not a mainstream studio put that out. So they got more range.
But I'm saying it might change the way mainstream
perspective,
perspective, because
yeah.
they don't give they care about money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's gonna make money regardless, then they might be able
Facts.
to have some leniency on even like the mainstream movies, because they just seen this is
Let them know, Black Jason.
Nah, but hey, I get it, and I feel it, and I feel like you'll get it'll be raw and genuine, and especially but then it's all good. But I still think, to your point, what you said earlier though, I still think that they can take it there, but because I don't have the problem with the word, but I'm just saying as far as them adjusting, I feel like they can still take it there without having to say like that word, for example, or
As long as it's funny, it's not. As long as it's not in bad. Yeah, I understand. As long as it's funny and not in bad taste.
Yeah.
Like they I hate saying this, but punching down on people,
Yeah.
I think it'll be fine. And like they're really good with comedy, so
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like ain't nothing off the table because they're gonna do great writing around it. It might be corny or whatever, but sometimes that's what makes it funny. You know what I mean?
I totally agree with that. As long as it's funny, like it can offend people, but if it's making people laugh at the same time, that'd be the problem is that like when people offend people and it's not funny.
Yeah, that's the issue.
It's like, bro, that's
Yeah.
not funny. Bro.
It's almost like you just saying it just to say it, and it was
you
just
saying it to be the bad guy, and then when you get pushback, like all comedians get pushback
for sure.
But if it's funny, people will let it slide.
For sure.
Yep.
You
For
feel me?
sure.
That's just what it is. If it's not funny, it just seemed like you just, like you said, like you punching down on people. It's like, bro, that's not funny. That's just vulgar.
Yeah, and like I said, I agree with everything. I'm more so kind of spitballing the picketing and all that shit that comes with. You know what I mean? Or you see them shade room posters or whatever it is on Instagram, and all of a sudden it's like blah 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 is getting pushed back from the joke that they made, and then, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it's like all right, you know what I mean? But I get it. We in a different time and stuff like that, so you got to adjust. But it's just still kind of like you said, don't say out of poor taste, but if you're gonna take it there, make it worth it. You know what I'm saying too? And I feel like the Wayans is.
I think they got it.
Look how they tried to cancel Dave Chappelle on that special.
Which one?
That's what I'm saying.
For real,
Like,
They
like,
still
which
Netflix
one?
still dropping them.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
Netflix
hell
thing,
yeah, that's
and they even
true.
tried to walk out and do
I
some
mean,
other
they-
shit on
I mean,
Netflix.
it's all comedy at the end of, like
Exactly.
you said. You can tell when somebody is trying to punch down, or if
And remember-
somebody is just doing for for their craft. It's a big difference. Like Richard Pryor would not be able to make it nowadays. Like,
Hell no.
you know,
but-
he would be like, it would kind of be, people would be trying to cancel him. Like,
But he'll
Dave
be in the
Chappelle.
same boat. But like I said, they'll still come out because
Yeah.
comedy, first of all, is subjective.
Exactly.
And at the same time, these is like the top. Everybody's gonna go pay for this, bro. Everybody's gonna go see this. So it's not like you're a nobody saying these jokes. These are like,
Big people.
yeah. So like I said, they're gonna bring in the money regardless. Like what Al said, to Al's point, if it's gonna make money, we are going to do it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But also too, another thing too is which is crazy, which is I'm interested in one day too, is that apparently whatever we see and think is like crazy that Dave Chappelle, whoever got pushed back for on a special, apparently that's not even they were shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these comedians actually say even wilder shit on when they go do these little nightclubs and when they kind of do their little practice rounds and they have everybody put their phones up. So don't nobody have any footage of him taking it to a level, you know what I'm saying? This is correct. So a lot of times too, when they kind of working on their material, they tend to take things a certain level, and it's almost like they testing the temperature almost to see how, you know what I'm saying. But with Dave Chappelle, it was almost like he got so much pushback the first time off that joke that he like was like, oh, okay, I'm about to keep trolling y'all with this, you know what I'm saying. So it's like all his specials, he gonna always make sure to have that, you know what I'm saying. Talk about his friend from San Francisco, like, you know what I'm saying.
Okay. Like I said, it was way too much. That brought the most attention. And like I said, I mean, people are really good at business and like promoting their shit. And so between the people that actually wanted to go see the special or tuned in for the special, you know how many people tuned in just to be offended? You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, you know what? I need to see what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
What he gonna say. And
Yeah. But
kind of like how I was sitting there at the Raider game, at the Raider Steeler game like this. How they gonna fuck this up?
Yeah, I'm like,
how they gonna fuck this up?
It's still gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? That's just adding to the money. You know what I'm saying? So, good point, life. All right. You know,
holds up L's for a reason.
Come on, life. You guys. All right, moving on. So, it's been. Nah, I don't even know. Okay. You know, wait. You know what? I might take a. Let me have one of those.
A lemon drop.
Yeah, come on, man. Life stay with the lemons.
Come on.
Hey, man.
A little adversity. Hands you lemons, you throw lemons at people.
A little adversity won't hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Right on.
Come on.
Appreciate you, big dog.
And just for even doing that, we have lemonade. Come on.
Hand that back to life.
Come on.
Right on, life. Appreciate you, big dog.
Come on. It's the sour hour, baby.
Country time. Yeah, I wish we could have life on the stream all the time.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Just remember that it took 8 wipes to realize you only needed 7.
Oh, speaking of which, quick question before we get into the next big thing. When you guys are doing number 2, I want everybody to answer at the same time. Everybody answer at the same time.
Count down. Give us the
I'm counting down from 3.
I know where he's going with this.
When you guys are doing number 2, do you guys wipe from the front or wipe from the back? 3, 2, 1. From the back.
So you go this way?
No, I wipe from the back.
What? Wait, what do you mean wipe from the front?
I'm confused. Like, what you mean? Like, I wipe from the front?
You mean front to back or back to front?
You put your hand behind you.
Yeah, behind.
So
I thought you meant which direction.
Bruh, yes. It's a viral question right now.
No, my bad. I thought you meant like which direction. So I go from front.
Peach Fuzz and Black Jason wilding right now.
I didn't get
They said they over here from the front. That's crazy.
I'm not wiping from
that's crazy.
That's one cycle.
You go back to the front.
Myself. I just don't get your head. Don't you touch.
I thought he meant like you go from here and then come up like this.
Did you see Jose's face?
These niggas got Nutter Butters.
Jose gave out the answer already. He was like, the front. So there was some podcast where this dude asked this girl, and she was like, "Yeah, from the back." She was like, "What?" She was like, "Excuse me?" He was like, "You mean you wipe from the back? Like you put your hand behind you and wipe up?" She was like, "I think everybody does." He was like, "No." She was like, "Did you just admit on my podcast that you wipe from the front?"
So he goes between his
legs.
legs.
He goes between his legs.
You should have said that.
That nigga's a psychopath. You gotta watch out.
Bruh.
How you even do that?
Right.
Comment in the chat. Don't be lying either, chat.
That's what I'm saying. The question's so obscure. I'm thinking you talking about like
the direction. Yeah,
obviously. You put your hand behind you. I'm not even.
You will be.
I'm at.
Bruh.
That's obvious.
I went to the comments, bruh. You will be surprised on how many people wipe from the front, bruh.
That's almost
it
worse.
Was insane.
That's almost worse than when bruh said he catch it.
What?
On that one podcast.
Catch what?
He was like, y'all. He was like, y'all let the doo-doo hit the toilet. She was like, yes.
Wait.
She was like, wait a minute.
I saw that.
He was like, she was like, wait a minute, you catch it? He was like, yeah, that's what toilet tissue is for. She was like, no, that's not what toilet tissue.
Though?
He was dead serious.
Did he bring did he have a reason?
I can't remember. I just seen the clip.
There is no reason.
I didn't see the whole podcast.
No, he absolutely said that he catches his shit before it hits the toilet.
Bruh, he had that energy like, bitch, you tripping.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, it's the same thing with the other dude. Bro was like, wait, right from the back?
You never seen that clip?
No, that's wild.
I'll have to find it
poop?
and send it to you.
Yeah, we'll send it to the group message,
Catching
bro.
poop is crazy.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Hey, them Doc Martens, Jason?
He came in stunned. Black Jason is stylish, bro.
Crazy.
That's a fresh mask too.
I see.
That's a brand new mask. I mean, the knife a little bloody, but it's okay.
Yeah, man. Same knife.
Yeah.
Same knife, new suit.
It's a knife.
She was like, the girl was like, if I wipe from the front, it's gonna get caught in my gooch. He was like, I'm like, she ain't lying.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, what are you doing?
things up there.
Yeah,
Like,
like, I mean, like, bruh's, his whole arm is rubbing against his. Come on, man.
You gotta fight through an army to get.
That's wild.
And then you pulling it back to it. Like, come on, bro. That's wild, bro.
Ridiculous. He is like, that's why it's an opening. Your legs is open and there's an opening there.
That's not why.
No.
Bro was trying to make it make sense. I'm like, bro, you're
Negative.
exposed yourself. All right, my bad. I had to get that out the way real quick.
What the fuck? You can't be mad at a clown for being a clown if you stay going to the circus.
Life at it again. That's
crazy.
I'm gonna have to clip these, bro.
That's crazy
You own
work.
one right now.
That's crazy
a great
work.
one. All right. Now on more of a serious note, we'll talk about this before you get. This is kind of unfortunate, but Lil Dirk has been arrested for conspiracy to commit murder and allegedly murder. Allegedly. Murder for hire.
If
Allegedly.
what they saying is true, this man is cooked. Barbecued, deep fried,
So
all the way, stick a fork.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with murder.
you tell him, Black Jason. Just for a reference, a while back, maybe about a few years ago, King Von was killed. It all started with a feud between NBA YoungBoy's crew and Lil Durk's crew. You have Quando Rondo standing in front of a club. He is then approached by King Von and some friends, and King Von proceeds to try to beat up Quando Rondo with fists, like throwing hands.
Fisticuffs.
Yeah, and then Quando's friend sees this from the car, grabs his tool, and shoots two people. One being King Von, killing them, and another guy actually survived. You told me about this. This dude, his whole head is like slumped in, like it's like his head melted. He got shot in the head, but he survived, so he's still around.
Which is crazy.
But,
But somebody got shot in the head and survived.
It happens more than you think.
That should be wild.
Even when people put a gun in their mouth and pull the trigger,
That's crazy.
they survive a lot of the times.
But then King Von get shot in the body
and
die.
die. Yeah. So that started a whole new feud between Lil Durk and obviously NBA YoungBoy's camp. And I believe it only started because King Von posted a picture with one of NBA YoungBoy's baby mamas. He got like 10 kids, by the way. And that's how this all shit that got started. It was pretty much petty. And I think from what the internet believes is that people kept telling Durk like slide for King Von. You even got trolls like 6ix9ine like why ain't nobody slide for Von? Why ain't nobody go slide for King Von? And then over time we start seeing these interviews with Lil Durk, and it's one pretty sinister interview he got with DJ Academics, and DJ Academics was like, how did you feel about people saying like slide for Von? He was like, people still saying that? And but the way he looked, he was like, I actually don't actually hear people saying that no more. It's quiet. I don't hear that. And Academics was like, you know what? I don't hear people saying that no more. He was like, yeah, so ain't nothing to talk about or whatever. And so there's been plenty of situations where people have been passing away directly related to NBA YoungBoy or whatever. So You know, that was just under the rug. And mind you, King Von, if you didn't know, he has definitely been pretty much classified as an actual serial killer. And that's rare. And somebody went as far as to compare him to the Zodiac Killer, which is crazy because he apparently got crazy amounts of bodies. And so
didn't Quando Rondo's cousin or boy get popped or something like that?
Yeah, his cousin.
well, that's what I was gonna get to.
Oh, my bad.
It's cool. Peace for us, cuz.
Peach Fuzz jumping the gun.
I see you ready to get into the nitty gritty, huh?
Yeah, no, but because when you was talking about like the thing with his King Von taking a picture with his baby mama, I think that came after because I thought the whole thing started from King Von on his live listening to an NBA YoungBoy song talking about I don't really think he really about this. He was questioning like.
No, I think with that was more of a troll because he was like he shouted him out after that.
Seeing Stacks in there talking with the mask on with his hands and everything.
Bro, that's Peach Fuzz, cuz, bro.
He's just
Peach Fuzz
doing
cuz.
this with talking. It's hilarious.
That's how you supposed to talk when you got a mask on. Good shit. But anyways, so fast forward, you got I think Quando Rondo is at the top of the list when it comes to people that want payback for King Von because that's what happened in the fight. That's what was fighting, even though he wasn't the one to shoot him or whatever. And so I think the person that shot him was like Lil Tim or something like that. And I don't think he's an actual rapper. I mean, he might have dropped a couple of songs, but I don't think he's an actual rapper.
He's just part of the.
He did his
job, bro.
Yeah,
he did exactly.
He defended.
What his job was.
I think them being down south too, he was good.
Yeah.
So ain't nothing.
Self defense.
Exactly.
Feel me? He saw his partner getting jumped. He jumped out the car and protected the money.
Yeah,
that's what you're supposed to do, honestly.
And so, I believe with Durk, I
gotta kill him.
He been trying to promote peace lately or whatever. He even had
take life.
Come on, Black
chill.
He's been trying to promote peace, but people, I guess, are trying to say that was all like a smoke screen or whatever. Because I think his dad just got out of jail. His dad is actually like full Muslim, and so he's become a Muslim or whatever. But at the same time, he is still allegedly putting the strings together to pretty much assassinate Quando Rondo because information that's come out that allegedly he was using his OTF like business card or money to pay for flights and vehicles that the assailants used to commit the murder or whatever. Yeah. And they caught Quando Rondo in Beverly Hills at a gas station with his cousin and shot from like across the street, basically killing his cousin or whatever. But Quando Rondo obviously survived. And it's crazy because I think initially what came out was it was a drug deal gone bad or something like that. So, well, allegedly. And I think Quando like he pretty much like what's the word? He co-signed the story of somebody reaching over him like inside the car to shoot his cousin, not to shoot him. And that's what the people who committed the murder were saying. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But in all actuality, it was people from across the street just shooting at the car.
Yeah.
So apparently what I heard is, Lil Dirk basically brought the niggas from Chicago. It was 5 dudes. Brought them from Chicago on a private jet. That's why he even connected. And also, it's an affiliate in his camp, this dude named OTF Jam.
That is being that's not 100% right now.
Yeah.
So that
okay. I'll get to that.
Okay.
So OTF Jam supposedly was wearing a wire, right? And this is like the main thing that they're talking about. But OTF Jam's people came out and told Trench's News that he had nothing to do with that. But the OTF camp is saying that he did snitch.
Right, yeah.
So these is people that's really affiliated with Durk saying that he did snitch. But Trench's News is a federal informant himself. Mm-hmm. But he's saying that Jam hit him up and was basically saying like he had nothing to do with that. Why would he snitch? He did 12 years or whatever.
And the only thing that's fishy about that is the fact that if he is an informant, the police let all that shit happen and didn't do that until after bro got shot and killed. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's like if you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to wait until
they're not supposed to do that.
somebody get killed before y'all step in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if y'all being fed the information the entire time with somebody wearing a wire. So
Right.
that's why that's not really sticking. So all we know for sure right now is that everything was paid for through OTF. You got the private jets. I think one jet was to LA, another one was to to San Diego, and they drove up from San Diego to meet in LA, which is like not that far.
Yeah. And the reason why it's not necessarily like it's looking ugly, but it was also looking ugly for Young Thug because a similar thing happened in the Young Thug trial where the person got killed that was using a rental car that Young Thug paid for.
Mm-hmm.
But the lawyers disproved, like, if you got a good lawyer, bro, because they already said that Durk was basically trying to flee because he had a whole bunch of like plane tickets.
Yes,
but
different areas, for sure.
Was trying to take something else to get. I seen that.
Yeah,
that was
but
crazy.
then a lawyer, I think it's Kodak Black lawyer, basically came out and said the only reason he did that was to see if he had a warrant. Because if you go to the airport and show your passport and buy a ticket, and once you try to get through customs, they will hold you there if you have a warrant.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if you got a good lawyer, they could talk their way out of anything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, go through all the legal shit.
Yeah. If there's a way, they gonna find that motherfucker. You feel me? I know a little something about murder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Life.
Oh, Q said it's got to be bad. They got Lil Dirk's son's account posting like it's his lawyers using it.
See,
I don't. So right now is only looking bad because of the OTF account being used to buy the vehicles that were both used or whatever. So that's I mean, like you said, it is probably a way out of that. I mean, you can't, if your money paid for, you can't control what people about to do with it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
like,
I mean,
that's just like me giving you a rental car.
Yeah.
You go golf and slide
yeah.
somewhere, and then you come back like, "Hey, here, bro," and I'm just like, "Oh yeah, for sure."
Yeah, but you had no idea.
Yeah, I
right?
know what
you know
the fuck he was doing.
And so at the end of the day, people are gonna protect the money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like I think it's like 50-50 right now. It's either good or it's either bad. But I don't know. But I mean, like, obviously, they both funking. You know what I'm saying? These both camps. So I mean, it's obvious.
Regardless whether he gets found guilty or innocent, this nigga is in jail for 4 years at least right now. Because Young Thug been in jail for like what 3 years right?
I think so.
Yeah. So like
that's gonna fly past though.
It's gonna fly past, but still, the nigga in there, it ain't flying past.
Yeah,
that nigga feeling every day.
Yeah,
you feel me? So like, regardless, is ugly. You feel me? But it's just, do you got life or do you got 4-5 years? You feel me?
It's so many clips
unless
though
you take a plea
that's popping up like Durk. Like I think they using the Back in Blood video too. Wasn't King Von in that video?
I think so. I think so.
Okay. But they might do the use the lyrics thing to see if they can like connect anything because obviously with drill rap, these are drill rappers and drill rap is literally murder music, and every now and then you have, well, most of the time they are talking about things that they actually did, describing it in so many ways, being kind of surreptitious about it, but not really.
It depends also on where the trial is located, because if it's in California where the murders actually happen, it's actually illegal in California to use rap lyrics in the trial. They just passed that law last year.
Oh, well, they might be straight then, because I'm pretty sure it's in Beverly Hills. They're gonna absolutely. But I know they gonna be on shit. It's Beverly Hills, bro. They don't fuck around.
They don't fuck with that game.
They said the police teleported there when that shit went down.
that shit is wild though. It's like, regardless of the law or whatever it is, man, they listening.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's stupid.
They're not stupid.
But even that video that you even said, as far as the interview with Academic and Durk, like, why would you even the facial expressions, you didn't say nothing, but you're almost like trying to give little implications of like, you know what I'm saying, little inklings, and it's like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's why people be saying academic.
That's like the NFL shit. Yeah, I already know where you're going with that. That's like the NFL shit with saying the right thing, like Anthony Richardson in the press conference, as far as saying I was tired. Like PR, bro. Like no, say.
Why would you say that?
Everybody watching, just sit there and just play stupid. Like what? Like what?
I was
you know
hurt.
what I mean? Yeah, whatever, bro. But you sitting there like, oh, are they still saying it? Are they still saying it? Like when you saying that, it's like, bro, how old are we, bro? Like, come on,
30
bro.
You 30 some years old, bro.
Yeah,
Like
you know they listening.
You feel me? Why would you Why would you even entertain DJ academics, bro?
Especially Act. They already accused him.
I want to find it. I hella want to find the clip.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even?
But I might be able to find it on. But I was gonna say, Jose, remember you was telling me about Chanel going down the rabbit hole of King Von.
Yeah,
I did the same thing. Only because I guess obviously it's trending right now, but basically I'm like, you know what? I keep hearing like the shit that's trending is just him, you know, knocking shit down, but at the same time they're playing music alongside these murder cases. I'm like, oh shit.
He was saying exactly what.
But it's hella good though. Like they said that he might be one of the greatest storytellers in rapping ever.
When that's what I'm saying, it sounds like you must watch that same video because that's what Chanel saw. And when she actually started breaking it down, I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. But my whole thing is that take that storytelling and write something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but maybe it's easier for you to talk about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that, whatever it is. But like,
because the songs
clearly are talented.
He still got good songs though.
Yeah, I'm saying, and they sound good. But it's like, why not tell a fictional story? Why not write a concept song? And I'm not saying be all, you don't gotta be J. Cole, you know what I'm saying, and like that. But like, you could be talking about anything else. You could be talking about going to the club, or you know what I'm saying, just breaking that down. But like, you got people that's crazy talented. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, talking about Quando around it. I forgot. There was somebody was, I think Josh was playing video and some of that shit, and they was having diss tracks back and forth and all that shit. People I don't know, but it was just like I'm sitting there listening to it. And I'm like, they actually going like this is talent. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you hear later on, yeah, bro got shot right here. He ended up getting. I'm like, damn. Like I'm sitting there in my mind like they actually are talented. Like you know what I'm saying as rapping, but they just sitting here just dropping diss tracks. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man.
It's like playing. It's like niggas is living life too fast, bro. It's like they want to they don't want to, J. Cole and Kendrick, they was rapping way before they got famous. These niggas is famous first because they telling like real murder stories and niggas is interested off that. And before, like I know, like it's never been a time throughout rap history where it's been rappers who's been famous where people don't even know their music. It's just like we know the story. Yeah. But it's like now it's like damn, bro. Like I know who this dude is, but I've heard none of his music, bro. You know what I mean? Because and it's because of the interest in that life. You know what I mean? And people are just like, especially white people, they don't want to be a part of it necessarily, but they want to be a part of it. You know what I mean? They want to be able to identify with it somehow, and the only way they can really identify through it is listening to these interviews and listening to this music.
And the moral of the story is be yourself, because everybody else is taken.
All right, hold on. Let me play this. Okay, come on, Lemons. All right, I'm gonna play this clip of Durk talking to the DJ Academics.
It's crazy work.
The music is crazy.
I think they trolling me. That song is fire. I ain't gonna lie. For some reason, I just don't see them comments no more. For some odd reason.
For some odd.
Might be the water.
Might be the water.
It's turned up, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Boy. You could just sit there and be just like, man, I ain't worried about that. Just kind of move on, bounce, roll. You know what I'm saying? And just keep going. But you have to put a little.
So it's been another argument. Like, is the internet forcing this? Like, would this even be a problem if the internet wasn't screaming every 5 seconds? Slide for Vaughn. Every comment, slide for Vaughn. When y'all go slide for Vaughn. You, like I said, you had the troll. 6ix9ine is the ultimate troll. Constantly being disrespectful, saying like, "Oh, ain't anybody, these niggas ain't gonna slide." They always talking about sliding. What happened to their partner? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
I think it's part of it. I don't think it's solely on the internet because you don't got to indulge. You feel me? It's just like with eating like fast food. Like we all know it ain't good for you, but the shit it's fire. Like I'm fucking with it. You feel me? So, nigga, it's definitely a part of it, but it's just like any peer pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like the phone bullying, the internet bullying. It's like, nigga, get off the internet. Nigga, if it's really affecting you that bad, why is this so important to you? You feel me? So I think it's just the way the culture is going as far as the internet is. We definitely have an internet culture,
right?
You know what I mean? To where people are definitely basing their worth on their internet image or their social image. You know what I mean? So that's a part of it, but at the same time, you don't have to indulge, my nigga. You already rich. You already made it, my nigga. Like, there's no point in that.
I would say this.
Prove.
Go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna add on. I was about to say you made it. Ain't nothing left to prove. Like,
so I will say this because I know we were from the outside looking in. We know what it is to be outside, be dealing with the streets or whatever. But at the caliber of a Lil Durk, even with the relationship he got with King Von, when, like I said, I'm not going to be able to fully understand this because you got people that murder absolutely easy. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. And like I said, allegedly King Von had the most. I mean, there's been plenty of interviews like niggas was so scared, like, you know, like, no, I'm genuinely scared. I was absolutely happy that bro died. Like I felt relieved. You know what I'm saying? Hella interviews like that. Right. Plenty of local rappers, known gangsters or whatever. And you also got, like I said, Lil Durk, and they were like recently, you know, doing hella songs together, like killing it. You know what I'm saying? So the relationship they got together and the mindset of something like that coming from that type of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That type of field. And not only did you lose your partner, but you lost it to somebody else that's a part of that life that is also in the lights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It wasn't necessarily Quando Rondo, but it was the NBA group.
I definitely,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's almost like, it doesn't matter what the internet says, but it doesn't help. You know what I'm saying? I think at the end of the day, it's still gonna bother them because, like, we like that too. Apparently, y'all like that. We probably made a mistake going in there, not just, you know, King Von. Like, from my understanding, I was surprised that King Von even threw a punch. Like, he apparently didn't give a fuck. He could fight and he can shoot. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he even walked up just to fight, I was like, oh, he didn't just shoot. You know what I'm saying? Right. Other bro, like, you shooting. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was an interview about that. Like, if you such a shooter, why would you even why would you even come at me with hands? I thought you was a killer. You know what I'm saying? And so I think for Yvonne, it was more so like, it's a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not even tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not big, you know what I'm saying? You're not a big deal, but look what happened. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's more so of having to live with that reality.
Two things, right? So for one, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. Karma ain't got no time limit on it. You feel me? You done killed all these people, nigga, and you trying to fight a nigga like you said. Nigga, please. You feel me? We know who you are. Yeah. You feel me? I'm not about to fight you, my nigga. You feel me? Secondly, you feel me? King Von, fuck, I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, that's all. You know what I mean? Just, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. You feel me?
I mean, like you were saying, I'm pretty sure they.
I remember what I was about to say. My bad.
Come on, Jason.
About to say, like, so we all from the hood, right? We all from the hood, and I don't like. So we all know people that've gotten killed before. Unfortunately, it happened. You feel me? We ain't about to go slide on no niggas or no shit like that. You feel me? You know, but I fully guarantee you that all of us are capable of killing somebody. Yeah, you know what I mean. Just because you can do something don't mean you got to do something. You know what I mean? We all are capable of it, but we not about to go crash out just because, you feel me? Just because.
And this, different. I would say in the heat of the moment, like when certain people do pass away, at that moment, you're more likely. I would say all of us are more likely to commit a type of crime at that moment. But as time passes, it's not something that we deal with every day. So it's more, I don't want to say let it go, but it's easier to let it kind of like it passes. The feeling passes. But for somebody who can easily do that, they do it all the time. It's a part of their life. That's not gonna pass. You know what I'm saying? That's just like somebody kind of almost like, kind of disrespecting you every time they see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to keep letting that pass because, you know what I mean?
Also, like you said, King Von, people were scared of him. I think he got used to that feeling of people just being scared of him. Because a nigga like me, I don't give a fuck how many niggas you killed, bro. You're not about to just do anything to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, if I see a nigga, if I see one of my partners getting jumped, you feel me? And I know that you niggas is known killers and you got a whole bunch of niggas around you. To be honest, and I'm gonna be bluntly honest, I'm doing the same thing bruh did.
Yeah, facts.
You feel me? Like, especially we in the South, it's a whole different gun culture down here.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
We not from Chicago where y'all
they got open carry out
they
there.
They got open carry. Them niggas be having rocket launchers and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Them niggas be having crazy shit out there that we not even privy to because our gun laws is so crazy.
Right.
We gotta have all like hidden shit. You feel me? Little pistol. They got shit out there. They be riding around with AKs and ARs and shit. They don't give the gun. Everybody out there got a gun. So you going out there with your Chicago mindset or even a California mindset, thinking like, oh yeah, these niggas, you feel me? Because we don't ride around like that. If we is riding around with an AR-15, you going to kill a nigga. Like, it's not just in your car.
And don't forget, NBA YoungBoy and them, they boys. They boys too.
Louisiana.
Yeah, so I'm like, I mean,
the South is different when it comes to guns.
People know how to do research, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, you in that life, you gonna be able to know like, oh, that's blood. You know what I'm saying? That's blood that actually be out here. The same thing with NBA and them. Like, they got people too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And even with the Lil Dirk crew, you know what I'm saying? It's probably tons of people that got bodies, you know what I'm saying? That's not in the mainstream. Same with NBA YoungBoy.
But my thing is, dude, so it comes down to, do you want to be famous, successful, rich, or whatever? Or do you want to keep living that life? Because it's like, the more famous you get, the more shit is going to get magnified, especially if you actually did come from that shit, because people know you around the hood. People know you around the area, and it's gonna get around. And especially if you still getting involved with bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not involved with the shit, they still gonna question you. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. So it's like,
some people are like, I will say this, because you got people that get money and leave, but you got people that are such big names from where they from, they don't get money and leave. They might have places they might have other places. Cause I think Filthy Rich is like that. He be out here, you know what I'm saying? But he not as big as everybody else. Right. But he didn't fucking get money and leave. You know what I'm saying? Right. I would say a Durk or NBA YoungBoy. I would say more so Durk. I think Durk has like the strongest name when it comes from being from where you from. He can absolutely go home whenever he want. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he got a problem at home. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is dead for that. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody else that got the issue. You know what I mean? Like everywhere, every other place I go. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I'm at home, I'm good. And just knowing that feeling is kind of hard to like, why should I? You know what I'm saying? I don't have, there's no danger for me at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, I'm helping feed people. So you got people that's relying on you, you know what I'm saying, to come back and like, feed the streets. And
there's nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about as far as just getting involved in murders or, you know what I mean, like just sliding on whatever it is, like just being involved, having your hand in it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like the fact that you like you talking about, did the internet peer pressure him to do that, or not to peer pressure him, or was he gonna do it anyways? But everybody was just already being real loud about it. But it's kind of like, how can you? In my mind, I'm just thinking like, if I'm his friend and I'm sitting there, like in my mind, I'll be like, you sure right now is the time? Like they just stopped doing it. Or,
I would say this.
Like, you want to wait a little bit, or
let me break it down like this. This is like an easy way to break it down. It's so simple though. It's so simple. So a book report, right? Have you ever gave a book report when you didn't read the book?
Of course, all the time.
And what's the difference from giving a book report when you actually read the book?
Oh, it's
how much easier and fluent and like how much more finesse can you do it when you actually read the book compared to you like, I'm about to just wing this. You know what I'm saying?
As far as like his music and stuff, or music, or
yeah, I was like, yeah, but living that life in the music. Like, if I'm actually still doing it, everything I'm saying, I'm doing, rap is gonna be way more funner and easier for me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's literally what it comes down to. Because I know the feeling of knowing what I'm saying versus not knowing what I'm talking about, but I think, and like kind of losing touch to what reality is. You know what I'm saying? Like people like Lil Wayne, for instance, like. Yeah. Having multiple bodies, probably not, you know what I'm saying? But he's really good at talking about it. But you know what I mean?
But knowing the state that we're in right now, as far as like, you know, they listening to the music and the internet is crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why I said my point earlier, as far as like, you obviously can tell a story and you can tell your story, right? But is the only thing you're involved with is that the only thing is violence?
Drill, you know drill music.
No, but I'm saying though, I'm saying like, is there, and I'm just kind of spitballing as far as like, not feeling like you have to like get yourself in trouble by literally telling everybody your story. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm saying is, what about like, do you go to the club? Do you date women? You know what I mean? The little stuff like that, other stuff that might appeal to where you can kind of almost lay low in that aspect too. And you can still have that music, but maybe not have it so specific about like something like that. But maybe like more of like you telling like a story. You know what I mean? Like
no, I got you.
Because obviously, like I said earlier, they obviously have the talent to be able to like spit the verses, you know what I'm saying, do everything else. You got the talent to tell a story. Like, why not just make it about something else?
I got a decent point.
Like,
you go ahead. I got a point though.
I'll bring it back to the Kendrick and the Drake beef, bro. Like when we was talking about, will Kendrick come back with another song like that's not like us, so he can reach that level of, you know, like that level of like number one, you know what I mean, again. And I was saying like, I don't think Kendrick care about that. Mm-hmm. I believe it's the opposite for Durk. Like he do got songs like that, but them shits don't hit. Like we don't hear them. You feel me? Except that one J. Cole song that he got.
He got a song with Drake too. That's really good.
Yeah, we just don't hear the shit because we don't want to hear that from you.
But I'd rather be dealing with that than to be dealing with what he dealing with right now. If the shit is, you know what I mean, it is what it is. You know.
Now,
what I mean?
how many times have we said that when a certain rapper get a certain amount of money, their music changed and it don't hit the same?
Exactly.
We said it a bunch of times, right? Yeah. I give an example. For me, it would be like Wiz Khalifa. Mm-hmm. I loved the mixtape Wiz, or before he got super famous. The Wiz now, I can't really listen to it. It don't feel the same. But if you can maintain that same feeling throughout your entire career, wouldn't you want to?
No, because I think no, not for me personally, because the audience grows with me, and like I said, because we talked about this before a couple months ago on here, was that I like to grow with my favorite, with my favorite artists, right? So that's why we talked about like the Wayne thing, mm-hmm. Like as our palette started to get more, you know what I mean, distinguished. It was you start kind of being like, I ain't really feeling that, you know what I mean? You kind of you feel like your opinion was even stronger about, and it just was different, you know what I'm saying? So like if you continue to sound the same, that's just for me personally. Like if you continue to keep sounding the same, it's like, all right, I'm obviously getting older. I've been listening to you since I'm in my 20s or my teens, and now I'm in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? And you still sounding the same, and it's like all right, you know what I'm saying? Then you kind of start moving on to something else. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. You would think that I agree to what you're saying as far as like people sounding different, but maybe getting more creative and having like that mix, you know what I'm saying? Because there's different concept songs, different concept albums, that way if people can kind of like, you know what I mean? It's creativity, you know what I mean? And like I said, he has the creativity.
I used Wiz because it was a certain lane that he was in. It wasn't super vast, you know. Right. It was like, this is I dress nice and I smoke, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like with Currency. Yeah. Currency to me, he's always pretty much been the same. Mm-hmm. So I don't think nothing's really changed. So I can listen to a new Currency project and be just as pleased as the ones I heard before. Nothing, but like I said, but with Wiz, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's more commercial. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that would be my thing. But like, like I said, I still listen to the old Wiz, you know what I'm saying? But even like for Lil Durk, I like a lot of Durk old stuff, but every now and then, like I don't go looking for his new stuff, but it still gives me that same feeling from how he was back then, so I can kind of like gravitate towards it. Even when Drake reached out to him to do that song that they did together, it wasn't his idea, but it was still a decent song. You know what I'm saying? I kind of get what you're saying, but like he's still not kind of like changing who he is in the song. He still talk about the same things.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean,
be yourself, have that same type of grit, whatever it is, have that same edge. But I guess what I'm specifically talking about is specifically throwing hints of you being involved in certain things, or like specifically retelling your story. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, they're telling it, but it's still like it's not the exact.
I know. I
story.
got what you're saying.
Okay.
But just
it's
enough,
paraphrasing.
but just enough to have people be like,
That's what
You
I
know
was
what I'm
gonna
saying?
say.
Like-
it's like you could rap about it, but just don't participate in it. And it's probably harder for him because he got friends. Like all his partners is actually still in the streets and shit, like with the shit.
And technically, he is too, because he
is too. But I'm saying he don't have to be. You know what I mean?
But how many of these same rappers you talking about? Like they come up like how we come up. They have kind of like the same idols that we got. You know what I'm saying? You ask Durk who is favorite, Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? They all fuck with the same shit. How many of them see people rapping lyrics that they not really about? So that's another thing too. Like he not really about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do this. I really come from that. And you can always clearly see the difference from somebody who raps about it versus somebody who raps about it and do it. A lot of drill rappers, a lot of them do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why they stay on lane. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is not about to just step their toe into drill rap. Like, oh, I'll try it out. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Even like another person, Pooh Shiesty. Another absolutely does the things that he says he does. You know what I mean? Right. The only person I can think of that will be on a trajectory that Jose is saying will be Chief Keef. Chief Keef absolutely was about that life. He got the money, kind of kept the same sound, but does not live that life no more. Absolutely not in the same area. Absolutely moved. You know what I'm saying? He'll actually talk about it too.
Say my bad. I mean, go ahead. My father just was to say same thing with Sauce Walker. Like he got money. I mean, he go back and forth to the hood from now and again, but he's not doing that same shit he was doing before he really made it. Like he's all about making business moves, investing in property. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? He not trying to go do like I said. Same thing with Sosa. Them fools was having paintball wars all through their house and shit. Now he like, I'm not tearing up my shit. Like, I paid good money for this. Yeah. And sometimes you just got to evolve. Like, I don't understand.
They use that for therapy too.
Look at Jay-Z. This nigga was a bona fide drug dealer. Nigga had bread. You feel me? And he even I think he even stabbed or killed a nigga before. But he was nigga smart enough.
He might have stabbed somebody. I don't know if he killed somebody. But I would say this.
We don't know though.
That's a great example though.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say he kind of stayed in the same. I don't want to say it's the same lane, but he's a businessman at the end of the day. Because being a drug dealer is more so like use good business, especially if you're a good drug dealer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, in the line of killing people versus drug dealing, you can kind of separate it. You know what I mean? Because
you can, but I mean, it come with it though.
Killing people doesn't evolve to something else. It's just killing people. Selling drugs can evolve to you making, great business deal, becoming a great businessman.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
A hustler,
you're a hustler at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. The thing is though, like
serial killers got to be serial killers.
Once you get to that status, it kind of go hand in hand. Like you know, obviously he never admitted to killing nobody, but you can almost assume. You feel me? Like most niggas don't get to a certain level without getting in some type of shit.
Well, let's look at it at surface level. Let's keep it there.
All right.
Durk kills. Jay-Z hustles. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
How? Allegedly. But like I said, that is hard to translate over. You know what I'm saying? Unless you completely change the way you rap or whatever, or the things you talk about. Like Jose was saying, talk about bitches, things you got, places you go, things you can do with your money. You know what I mean? Instead of just talking about killing. And like he's staying in the drill music lane. Like he pretty much got it on lock. I mean, like I said, I'm not mad at you for not staying in your lane. Like, you know what I mean? Like if it worked, keep it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Come on, Life. That was on you, Life. Come on.
No, I was actually waiting for you to finish because success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Remember that.
Okay. That's life, man.
Life lessons.
I was
He
actually
got
waiting.
life lessons and he got lemons for you.
You feel me? I was just waiting to merge in so
Both
I can
sides
just
of
let you
life.
know that
Hess
you
said he was
earned it.
still guessing what Delgado's character was.
Hey, Hess, just know that life goes on, and I'm here.
Yeah, Josh said it too. These niggas robbing, stealing, and killing in real life.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I mean, like I
They
said,
live in GTA.
yeah, but yeah, like I said, and it's been going on for a long time. It's not nothing new for these guys. So
Yeah, I think that's the point. Is like once you get to a certain point, turn legit, get legit. You can still talk about it and not necessarily what you do. Like look at Rick Ross. This nigga ain't did none of that shit.
For real.
That nigga took a whole nother nigga persona
name, yeah, that's crazy.
and just went with it. You
Yeah.
feel me? Same thing. Well, 50 Cent was really in the streets. You feel me? But 50
I would
Cent
say
was
Rick Ross is not as popular as before. Once that police shit came out, you know.
Same thing with Plies. Plies wasn't about none of that. He rapped about. That's why he switched over to strictly talking about females. Like
Yeah.
he kind of took over his brother's persona. His brother.
Some people get their foot in the door with certain music and then completely change. That one dude, the White Iverson dude, Post Malone, he does not make rap music no more.
Flow
he does
rider.
straight flow rider,
Pitbull.
hood nigga. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. Like
When they got
people,
their cheese though.
and also you look at niggas like Nate Dogg. They say Nate Dogg was like a gangster. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
kill, like all this shit. But he didn't rap about none of you feel me? He was singing and shit.
Come
You know
on,
what I mean?
man.
So it's different avenues.
Absolutely, for sure. Like I said, that was more so of our generation or a generation before us, where shit was more so kept under the rug. Like we don't talk, but the fact that it's so many drill rappers out there, bro. I done went down a few rabbit holes with this. I even had their music of drill rappers who were beefing with family members, bro. I think we talked about this before, where niggas was taking family pictures of each other and putting it in the microwave and burning it. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of their family members that they knocked down. Like it gets
wild.
crazy with this, bro. Like when you in that life, it is really not no like, okay, I'm done with this. No. It's bad for life. Like we come across you or you know what I'm saying, it's always gonna be funk. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the best music you make is when you making that type of music.
And
like these
remember-
niggas don't know any other shit, no other type of
Real
music.
devilry, bro. It's crazy.
I had to go to my Rolodex for this one, man. Remember, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you steer yourself in any direction that you choose. Remember that.
Hey,
Be
and
yourself, man.
And on that note,
It gets deeper.
we will
and
move
deeper.
on. We'll see what happens with Durk in the future. I'm pretty sure we're gonna come back around to this.
Hopefully,
How old is
brother
Durk?
Get out of there. He
I
about
think
30 something. He
31, 32, I think.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I'm talking about. Like, do what you got to do, but be smart about it. Especially if you if everybody's looking at you. I go to Chop House and he start playing them videos on YouTube and everybody that's all in the camera talking. It's everybody in the back. Like my mom's sitting there like, what if that, you know what I'm saying? What if they looking for this person? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, y'all just loose with it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's whatever.
That's the main
You know what
problem
I'm
to
saying?
me. Y'all too loose with it. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, why are you talking about? Big pause.
Hey, yo.
Why are you talking about murders that just happened, like last year and shit? Like, you feel me?
But mind you, they've been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? It's not, they didn't just start doing it.
Yeah,
They've
but
to
been
me,
doing
that-
it.
I
King
get
Von
it.
will kill somebody and immediately
Look at
tweet about it.
Bruh.
Oh, he
That
got
man rapped the
yeah.
whole song with his wanted poster in the song.
yeah, I mean,
That
that's
ain't
crazy.
that ain't the biggest middle finger to the like judicial system or whatever.
And how long
Like,
you
come
think they gonna
on,
take
bruh.
that? Them niggas, you feel me? They own niggas' head now,
Yeah.
bro. You gotta be
yeah, times
smart,
is
like
changing.
Jose
Yeah,
said.
times is
You
changing.
just gotta be smart, bro. You see, like there's no, and I think that's also why they going so hard on these niggas like Young Thug, Young Durk, because it's like there are examples of like doing it and it's supposedly working, and they don't want that. They like these is rich niggas killing poor niggas. You feel me? Like they can't have that. You feel? And then you talking about it?
Hey.
Like, come on, bro.
And this a real ass quote for real though. Sometimes well done is better than well said, and that's for real.
Ooh,
That's
life
real.
is on.
That's some real
Hold
shit.
on,
I'm gonna have
Life,
to
but
cut-
I mean, you also got to remember, They made sidewalks because the streets ain't for everybody.
See,
Okay.
see now.
Peach
now,
fuzz, cuz.
but the problem with that is, see, but you ever realize though that the sidewalk, how narrow that sidewalk is, and how much street, how many just goons and goblins just
Lurking in them streets,
just lurking.
huh?
You know what I'm saying?
And then the
It's
floor
sick.
be lava sometimes. Nah.
Come on,
We are absolutely moving on.
Black Jason, Lil Sin.
We will come back around for this. All right.
That shit wild, man. I'm gonna look more into that. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I'll
got
when,
real
you,
talent.
when you get a chance, go ahead and go down that King.
You made it an hour and change.
Boy, that shit is.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
The
lie.
real Peach
I
fuzz.
seen some like drips coming out your nose part.
It's hot in that thing, boy. I'm lasting as long as I could, y'all.
Right on, Peach Fuzz.
Hey,
we'll still
man.
address you as such.
Yeah, now you back to the what's the creep brother name? What's his name?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Yeah, now you back to
Now you
just Joseph.
I feel like I should get up and take off running right now.
All right, y'all ready for the top 5 serial killer / murder mystery movies?
Yeah, let me get my phone.
All right.
I got plenty of what's the names too.
Honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions.
Hey, so this was just movies, like it wasn't like series.
Yeah,
too, right?
movies.
Okay, I got
Straight
you.
movies. So I'm gonna go first. Again, chat if you want to chime in and drop your top or your favorite murder mystery or serial killer movies. Go ahead. So my number 1 will be Zodiac. My number 2 will be Silence of the Lambs. My number 3 will be Identity. My number 4 will be Psycho. And my number 5, Kiss the Girls.
I ain't even heard of that.
Ooh, Samuel Jackson. Might want to check that one out.
I ain't heard that one either. Kiss the Girls.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look that up.
But yeah, that's I don't even have no honorable mentions. But yeah,
I got hella.
that's in no specific order either. That's just
too
my
many.
top 5. Jose, go ahead. I mean, life. My bad.
Hey, bro, what's up?
Live,
Where my lemon at?
live.
All right. For me, I went Hills Have Eyes,
Okay.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's
That's
Okay.
near and dear to my heart. Friday the 13th. This the series, man. That's just near and dear to me.
All right. This is more horror.
Yeah, but I
all
mean, that's that's how I look at it, man.
Okay. It's fine.
I more so went scary, horror, thriller, just kind of
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. You know what I'm
Same.
saying? Goblin, classic. Not a lot
Okay,
of
you
people
mentioned this
seen
before.
that.
Yeah.
Get Out. That's a classic.
How
for
many
me.
is that?
That's 5. I got 6 more later.
All right. That's somebody else. Go ahead, Black Jason.
All right. I think all my movies have detectives in them.
Nice. My man.
Beverly Hills.
So I got 7.
I knew it. Okay.
I got Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Okay.
I got From Hell. I
Okay.
got Fallen, and then Sleepy Hollow.
That 4 or 5?
It's 5.
Okay. Stacks over there. I mean, Joseph over there.
I'm trying to remember. I know the name of. I know who's in the movie, but I can't remember the name of it. But it's on my. I was just trying to find it. But I got The Bone Collector. It's one of my favorite movies with Denzel. Then I put Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I told you that was in there. Got my man Jason. One of my favorite. And then it's one with The Rock. It's like it didn't really make it to the movie theater. It's either called Driver or Shooter. It's like him and his brother.
This driver, I think.
Yeah, that one was pretty. Cause dude he was trying to catch that serial. It was a group of serial killers. Really, they all did their own. They all had their own shit going on. You never seen it? It's pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I am the movie police. ABS. Go ahead. No, I told Jose that was horror more. So serial killer, thriller.
And then Scream. I had to put a Scream on there just because the scary movies come. Because scary movies is because the scary movie franchise is coming back. So
All right.
It's
I had
also a
to
murder
throw-
mystery.
It is.
yeah, no, but that same thing. It was because of
So who done
Halloween,
it?
but I had to shout out.
Who done it?
I had to shout out to the Wayans brothers for bringing back one of my favorite franchises.
Anybody want to do they? Go ahead. Your honorable mentions, Jose.
Sure. In that same light, man, Of course, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Saw, Leprechaun.
It's straight horror.
Yeah, man, that's what I do, man.
Flashes.
That's what I do.
Well, so Jose wasn't. He wasn't here for the first annual. So this is kind of
man.
like backtracking for you. So it's good to say that. You know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, but that's like everything y'all named is like it's cool, but I ain't really
cool.
seen that. I ain't really seen
You never
none of
seen
that.
like murder mysteries and stuff like
I-
that?
I
You never
have.
seen Seven?
I have, but after that, it was just a lot of them I haven't. I more so kind of put
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
I seen that a long time ago. I was a kid, but I more so put like just the Halloween kind of movies I would watch on Halloween time. That's how I just viewed it pretty much.
We did that last year.
Yeah, so
It's all right.
you know,
Have you like
first
From
timer.
Hell, bro? That's a good. It's like Jack the Ripper.
Okay,
I would say definitely watch Kiss the Girls because that shit's crazy.
yeah,
And you ain't seen Zodiac? That's from out here. He a Bay Area killer, bro.
I just heard
He's
about
famous as
San
fuck.
Francisco. Yeah.
Nah,
That
I
movie
just
is
seen
hella good.
documentaries.
Oh, the
That's
movie
all.
is
That
hella.
movie
Oh,
pissed me off, bro.
You'll love
I
it.
mean, I guess it's real though, because they
Yeah.
never really,
you Silence of the Lambs though.
yeah,
barely seen that because that shit's hella old.
Yeah,
shit
I mean, it
old.
still looks like. I mean, it's not like a CGI fest. I mean, you know, what I mean, it still holds up. It doesn't like all this.
it's
like
legit.
Yeah.
It's legit.
Check it out.
All right. Stack, you want to do your honorable mention before you move on, or do you have any honorable mentions?
I
They
got
all.
some.
I don't want to.
All right,
They kind of more.
So I never mentioned Shutter Island,
that's good.
Memento,
That's good.
Memento.
Yeah.
Memento.
It's
I never heard
Christopher
that.
Nolan, like one of his first movies.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's like basically it's like a murder thing, but basically this dude he got like his short term memory is like he after like a couple minutes he lose all his memory, so he got hella tattoos and shit to remind him like a certain shit. You just gotta see it's hella clean.
I'm gonna check it out.
Anatomy of a Fall, that shit was fire.
I almost put that. Yeah, I almost put
fire.
that. Yeah.
I put Scream as well. Insomnia, another Christopher Nolan movie. Al Pacino and Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Sinister and Silence of the Lamb.
I got one just for nostalgia purposes. Disturbia.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Before we move on, I got a surprise.
Uh-oh.
Horror trivia.
Oh my god,
Trivia is back.
Oh my god.
So make sure y'all tune in right here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got the answers, chat, go ahead. Everybody else
Hey.
close their chats, man.
Hey, chat. Full
my
disclosure,
bad.
we did not see this coming, so I'm loving life.
flip
right
the
now.
phones for a minute, guys. Flip the phones.
Have it.
All right, y'all ready? Who
Hell
want to go
yeah.
first? Come on, Life. You ready? You ready for this?
Life.
Oh, look, I feel like I should put this back on since we
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay. Life.
Mm-hmm.
What horror icon has a Nike SB that was
Freddy
not
Krueger.
officially released but made it to the market?
That was so easy.
Freddy Krueger.
Correct. We're going this way.
I wouldn't have knew that.
My bad. My bad. I meant to let him finish the question. My bad, bro.
All right.
I gotta let it be clippable. I'm sorry. My bad.
Peach for us, cuz.
That was easy.
What horror icon has a Nike SB that was officially released? Mr. That was so easy.
Jason Voorhees.
All right.
All these shoe questions.
I'm not gonna lie. I got lucky
I
because
forgot,
I let him
man.
finish the question.
Forgot to show the Kobe's. My bad.
We will. Black Jason. Rick and Morty cartoon features a character called Scary Terry. Who is he a parody of? Which horror icon?
Freddy Krueger.
Correct.
Gave it, he was definitely gonna know that one.
I got the
Life. What Stephen King book got a theatrical movie adaptation in the year 2017?
It.
Correct.
Life.
Oh, everybody going crazy.
It's too easy.
Peach Fuzz.
Peach Fuzz, cuz.
What movie features the serial killer Buffalo Bill? Oh.
We start to separate the men from the boys.
Oh.
Buffalo Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Think you might have got me.
Bryce throwing lemons.
You want to pass it on?
Yeah, I'm a pass. I don't know.
Black
Don't
Jason.
lie.
Black Jason.
What movie features the serial killer Buffalo Bill?
Silence of the Lamb.
Correct.
Mateo.
Wait, is Silence of the Lamb, is that the one with
Anthony Hopkins.
Hannibal.
well, you Hannibal?
Yep.
I did not know his. Damn, I haven't seen that movie in hella long.
That was like the main serial killer.
Yeah, Hannibal's not the main serial killer in Silence
Hannibal
of the
already
Lamb.
in jail in that movie.
Hannibal is Hannibal. Hannibal has
no,
his-
I know Hannibal. They just come in and talk to him to try
Yeah.
to figure out who it is.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Yeah, I remember the movie. I just couldn't remember the name of the serial killer.
All right. Life, you ready?
It's actually on Black Jason.
No, he just. Oh, it is on you, huh? You get 2 in a row.
Well, he missed.
He missed it. You got it right.
Yeah,
So is it? You want to? All right.
I think.
Yeah. So,
All right. All right.
I understand.
Oh, okay.
I thought that's how the rules were.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I thought it was
This
that.
movie features a group of teens who break into an old blind man's house only to be hunted down one by one.
Don't breathe.
Look at that boy, Black Jason. All right.
Hey, that movie was wild. That was a good movie too.
Yeah, that's 3. You got 3.
1.
Yeah. All right. Life. Child's Play, or better known as Chucky, is about a killer doll who goes on a killing spree. What is the name of the actual doll?
Buddy.
False.
Fuck. I mean,
Want me to ask the question again, Peach Fuzz? Child's Play.
The good guy.
fuck.
Correct.
Hey,
All right.
good job.
The good guy. It's on.
Final
And I only
question.
know because my cousin Breland,
It's on
he
Peach Fuzz.
actually had a good guy doll, and
Why?
it was like it was like how Chucky looked normal before he got
Why?
all crazy, bro. We can. If you watching this, call me right now. He'll tell you. We used to have to put that mug like underneath the fucking toy chest,
Yeah,
like at
hell
nighttime
nah.
because that shit would scare us, bro. Like I swear, one time we spent the night over there. We put that thing in the toy chest, bro, and we woke up. That mug was sitting on top of the toy
Somebody
chest.
finesse job.
Yeah.
Somebody. Pops came in and was like, this gonna fuck him up.
He in the he behind the door looking at y'all like.
Got him.
Okay.
What's the score? We got 3, 2, and 2.
Yeah.
All right, it's the final question right here. This is on you, Peach Fuzz.
Oh shit.
What Final Destination movie involved a roller coaster accident? A, Part 2, B, Part 3, or C, Part 4?
I'm gonna go see part 4.
False.
Please get it wrong. I know which one.
Can you repeat the
What Final Destination movie involved a roller coaster accident? A, Part 2, B, Part 3, or C, Part 4?
I know the answer.
So 1 was the airplane. 2 was the crash. So I'm gonna go with 3.
Correct. Ooh, he broke it down.
Okay.
Black Jason.
He knows his
Okay.
He knows his
He knows his murder.
Good shit. Okay. Halloween special trivia goes to Black Jason. Good shit.
That is wild. And you know what you win? A lemon.
When life gives you lemons,
All right.
you make lemonade.
You're
Y'all ready for the we are here for the squad questions, and this is Halloween themed or horror themed questions. So who wants to go first?
I got a few
Chad, if you got
I got
any
one.
questions, now's the time.
quick hitters.
I got one. I'll go first.
Go for it.
Okay. So it could. I don't want to say it. What do you call it? The villains, the protagonists, antagonists.
Antagonist.
What antagonist from any scary movie, horror film, show, like scared the living shit out of you? And when, if ever, did you stop being scared of this said antagonist? So me personally was our good old friend Chucky. I was definitely afraid of that fucking doll for the longest, up until the Seed of Chucky came out. When they made it comical, I was like, oh, okay, I'm not scared of bruh no more. But that was a pretty long span where I wasn't fucking with Chucky. Like I was just like, yeah, I would fuck that doll up. Like
For me, this is easy because I was it's 2 really.
I got you, AB. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Bruh. Fucking It from the first TV series, bruh.
He was hella creepy.
That shit. I was so scared of this nigga, bruh.
He was fucking them kids,
bruh.
because he was so shady with the terrifying, like scaring the shit out of you,
Scaring
just to
the
get you
shit
ready
out of me, bro. Like, bro, what? And then it's a movie. It's like an anthology type movie. It's Tales from the Hood.
Mm-hmm.
The zombie nigga, bruh. The one where they was racist cops and they beat him to death.
He kept showing up.
He kept bruh. That nigga scared.
Bruh, Al is so funny. Bruh, I could imagine this nigga Al watching that shit like,
I was hella scared, bro. Like, I remember watching that shit, and then I had to go watch a different show, like I Love Lucy, bro.
Type shit.
And my mind was still on that shit, like, hell, like it's not working.
That imagery is terrifying.
It's terrifying.
They got that from an older movie. I think it's called what is it? Creep Show, where a lady is driving and she coming from cheating on her husband. And like she's just driving hella reckless, doing hella shit or whatever, trying to rush back to the house, and she hit this black dude, and she like, oh fuck, and she just keep it lit. But every time she stopped for anything, he like, thanks for the ride. He pop up on her like, thanks for the ride, ma'am. But every time he pop up, he get way more disfigured. Way more disfigured. Is this hella scary? But that I remember that it reminded me of that. Like that's straight out of that. All right, I like that. Good shit.
You know I don't have one.
I know.
Yeah, you know I don't got one.
But you can say what did though, because you did say something that got you. Don't make me say it.
Cops, nigga.
Yes.
I thought we said move.
You might as well. That's the only thing that scared you.
Yeah, I mean, he said characters or actual character.
Those are the antagonists in Cops.
You've never been scared of any like.
No, he got broken into the movie scene real early as far as
hella young.
That's what I'm saying. So like, what I'm saying, like right off the bat, there had to be something that has like scared you till you got used to it.
Because put it like this: when we watched it, we got super desensitized to it hella because we watched it hella early and we watched it from a place of humor. So like it was like if something looked hokey or if something was just like, why you say it like that? Like there was a part of Friday the 13th where they went to a camp and then he was like, you guys get it from the bottom, I'll get the stuff from the top. And we was kids, but like as a kid though, and then my brother just hella emphasized, everybody just sitting there laughing at it, and we more so found humor in it. So
Jose's
it was almost desensitized to it.
Absolutely make that shit not scary.
I'm telling you,
like, he gonna point in like Jose got the skill of pointing out any misstep. So it's like nah. Anything that said, like you said funny, any blooper or something that just don't go right, it's gonna stand out. So, but you said,
the one thing that did always, because like I said, we knew it was fake too, whatever. But like the one thing that always stuck with me was Cops or America's Most Wanted.
The antagonist
from because you would see, because we would watch it. My parents watched it at night. They have it on, you know what I'm saying, all the lights off and shit sometimes, and then they'd be like, hey, it's time to go to bed. You go to bed and you just got done watching somebody that's on the run, and you sitting there like, and you go to bed, you start hearing the branches brush up against the window.
If you have any information about this guy,
I'm sitting here like, damn, I know bro was in Kansas City, but what if he came all the way to Oakland? You know what I'm saying?
What did you call those guys?
Oh, what did I call them again?
Say, I know you.
What?
Jose
Crooks.
Jose is afraid of crooks, bro.
Crooks is hilarious.
You stay away from my man, bro.
Because that shit was real. You know what I'm saying? That shit really happened, and them niggas was really on the run still. I'm sitting there like, oh, shit, where the fuck they at?
I remember when I was growing up and shit.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Like me, Marcus, and I think my dad, we was in Alana maybe. We was all going on this road trip, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when Marcus got out here from Texas. Bruh, we on this road trip. It's pitch black outside. This nigga Marcus, hey, y'all ever heard about Goat Man? We like, wait, what? Who the fuck is that? Yeah, it's this dude, bro. He look like a half goat, and he be running as fast as the cars, bro.
Oh shit,
bro, he had me shook, bro.
Running as fast as the car is a terrible, scary image.
How old was you?
I was probably like 10, like 11.
That's a good one.
12.
That's a good one.
Go man, bro. That nigga Marcus. If Marcus on here, I bet. Like I know he remember that.
That's
shit.
hella funny.
Oh man.
He
threw you a lemon
AB
that
said,
day.
"Ha ha, go man." I would say either Candyman because he was in the hood and he killed black people and
For
it was
no reason.
terrifying. Time was the only thing that can get me over that. It was nothing that was like, oh, if you watch this or nah, it was bad. I just had to get older. But another one was because it was certain movies I wasn't allowed to watch, but I would like see the trailer to it. And back in the day, they would cut the shit out them trailers. And I remember seeing the trailer to the first Leprechaun. And I would absolutely had a dream about that motherfucker, bro. And just something that small, me being a kid and like a grown man or a grown leprechaun, like just biting on you or like coming to get you is just so scary, bro. Like the imagery was just so scary. But like I said, oh, like for you with the Seed of Chucky, it got comical. Same for the leprechaun, it became comical after a while. So I'm like, oh, this is stupid. You know what I'm saying? So that was it. Real quick from AB, vampires or werewolves?
Like
vampires.
What do I like more?
Yeah, yeah. I'll say vampires. I like them. I really like them both, but I'm gonna go with vampire. I love the vampire lore.
Which werewolves are we talking about?
Anything. It's literally just plain and simple. What would you prefer, vampires or werewolves?
Vampires.
Yeah, I'm with vampires. Like I said, I love them both though.
I'll probably go vampires.
I definitely watch more vampire movies than werewolf movies.
I love them both though.
Yeah, you gotta go peach fuzz.
Oh, fast werewolf stacks.
Got to.
All right.
only right.
Another one from AB real quick. Favorite type of horror films, for example, slasher, monster, or alien?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna have to go with Monster. Cause I fuck with Jeepers Creepers tough.
Yeah,
That was a good movie.
yeah, I agree with you. Would you consider Jason and
Slasher.
that's okay?
Well,
Freddy Krueger.
I do
slasher.
monster too, cause of like the killer clowns.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good question, man. Because I instantly, just based off of me saying it being realistic, I want to say slashers because it seems like it's closer to that. But the Jeepers Creeper example,
They can be fun too.
yeah. But the Jeepers Creeper example kind of got me like, oh, because if you get a good monster movie, then you know what I'm saying.
It doesn't necessarily have to scare you, but you can just have a lot of fun with it.
For sure.
I have a lot of fun with the monsters.
Me too.
Aliens is good.
I know niggas ain't fuck. I know niggas don't fuck with it like that, but I fuck with like spiritually, like demon movies too.
Yeah,
You don't fuck with that, right? You don't
That's
fuck with the
considered
scary
monster
demons?
though.
Yeah,
That can be considered monster.
Okay, yeah, well, I fuck
like
with
Conjuring
that.
and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if that's the case, I'm gonna go slasher because I can't stand that. It's just it's not for the same reason you, but I can't stand that shit because after a while you be like, all right, this nigga is levitating over the bed right now.
Have you seen Conjuring 1? Have you seen any of the Conjuring movies?
I think I always get The Conjuring confused with another movie I can't think of right now, but The Conjuring put it like this. Yeah.
So-
I always get. So didn't they come out? Didn't they come out? At the
They're
same
all
time or something?
connected.
They all
'Cause it's,
connected.
Okay.
But The Conjuring is like leagues above it. So if I can recommend a movie like that,
Who's
I
in
would
it?
make it. It's the same. It's hard to.
I forgot Brent's name, but yeah, it's
I be having to look at like still shots.
forgot
Sometimes
his
when I
name.
see that.
Yeah,
Let me
look
see.
up this. This is the first Conjuring is the one I would recommend.
It's about Ed and Lorraine. What's their names?
I know you're talking. That's their names, but I know their last name.
They real
people. And they're supposed to be
it's
like these are
basically stories
loosely
about
based.
their real life.
Yeah, loosely based off the cases they fucked with.
Ed and Lorraine Warren or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get shit out.
You know what? I think I have seen it. I just do not remember because I remember seeing this.
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah, but I just do not remember what.
Hess said Swamp Thing. He couldn't stand next to him back in the day.
They
Yin
did.
pulled up. I don't see Yin in here.
They did a scientific study on the
He
scariest
said,
movie.
"What's the deal?"
You know what the scariest
He did.
movie
Where?
is?
Oh, that's
Right above
okay. What's
Hess.
that? Oh, okay, that. I see it. What's up, Yin?
They said the scariest movie is Sinister. Like scientifically.
Oh, is it?
I mean, to me it's scary, but
Oh, it is. It is pretty. It is pretty scary.
But scientifically, I think the most people like overall they like judge your heart rate and shit. Like your heart rate go up the most during that movie.
Hella funny, real quick.
Sinister.
When I seen, did everybody see Psycho?
Yeah.
The original, Alfred Hitchcock one? So that was the first movie I saw, and I think it was the first movie to ever do it, that you are introduced to a main character, which is the female, and she's killed.
Yeah.
Like, and the only other movie I saw do that was Scream.
Scream, yeah.
And that fucked me up, bro.
I think
hella
what he's
scared.
saying is like the person who they advertise it to be in it the most, because they the most famous person in the movie.
They get killed first.
Killed like immediately.
And it's gruesome. Like, oh shit.
Shit like that.
Drew Barrymore was the one in cause everybody thought before the movie came out she was gonna be the main Scream queen.
She on the poster and shit. Like,
I love that shit because I love it because because like if we talk about even how we watch the movie, I didn't sit there and watch movies and the person
say he's a cat.
the typically it's like oh my god.
I said it in a minute.
Typically, the person like Drew Barrymore is somebody that you know that you've seen before in the movie. You'd be like, oh, they for surely making it to the end. You know what I'm saying? And I love when they don't. Because you'd be like, oh, I for surely thought she was gonna make it to the end, but they don't, and all of a sudden it's the
expectations.
It ends up being the irritating dude that was dumb, that always made the jokes and had the Cheeto snacks all the time with the cheesy fingers, but then the main one,
they make him cool.
And he ends up stepping up at the end, and you know what I mean, they all good.
Come back.
He ended up surviving with the random the token black girl that was in there too.
Cabin in the Woods.
I haven't seen that.
Cabin is another one where you think a certain Chris Hemsworth is in that movie, bro. Thor himself. You like, oh, he clearly is about to be like the, you know what I'm saying? Damn, sorry, spoilers, but like he
Terrifier 1.
Oh yep, Terrifier 1. But come on, Chris Hemsworth, he's famous as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they killed the shit out of this
Cabin
boy.
in the Woods. Is that the one where they come to that family or something? Nah, what was
Cabin in the Woods is where it's like basically like it's a ritual, and then they go into this cabin in the woods, and basically their actions create whatever the was trying to kill them is gonna try to whatever they do, whatever they pick up or something. The first thing they pick up, that's what the monster, because it's like a group that's like controlling it.
Yeah. So it's almost like the Illuminati. So Illuminati has a house in the woods that they have control over all these actual real creatures. Say if a mermaid was real or zombies was real, they can release these things upon this cabin. Depending on, like, you don't know, you just go into a cabin, with your partners, but you pick up this old book, you start to read from it, you summon a fucking adjacent type character.
Yeah.
But you don't know. And so, but as you interact with the house, the more things you can summon. You can summon the ring girl, you know what I'm saying? But the people, the Illuminati, have like these buttons they can press to let these monsters come through. And it's crazy, bro. I'm like, ooh, shit.
Good.
That shit was so fire, bro. Cause I had no idea.
Got a deeper meaning too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because at the end, because it's the reason why the Illuminati is doing it. Because they have to please somebody.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Did he?
No, did he?
Yin said, do slave movies count as horror? Absolutely. Absolutely they do. Because, man, I can't watch them more than once. I don't even watch them no more.
I ain't trying to be hating white people for like 3 weeks, bro.
Oh, man.
I was straight. I can't do it, but
that shit remind me of that Cat Williams joke.
Cabin in the Woods, AB. Cabin in the Woods.
Nigga, did you get your money? You goddamn right I did. God bless America.
Chris Hemsworth wasn't as famous when that movie dropped, but he clearly he was playing the role as the main character. You know how the main character is like the good guy, hella stoic, clearly the one who's supposed to survive, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was even portrayed as that character. Not only did he look it, he played the part too. So it still threw you off.
And I liked it too because like like you said, it subverted every expectation of every other horror movie. Like, they had the dingy girl, but she was really hella smart. But they showed like they was pressing buttons to make niggas do dumb shit.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you always in a horror movie, you be like, why the fuck she do that? But in this movie, it's like, oh, okay. Like, there's actually niggas controlling the shit to make them do. It's clean, bro. You just got
definitely check it out. Yeah. Jose, what's your question?
Oh, I'm tripping.
I mean, my bad life.
Nigga got hella lemons. nigga life got hella lemons.
Oh, we're gonna do a contest too. Whoever can comment how many lemons life threw gets a prize next stream.
Yep, you gotta do it now though. Don't look at it now.
I mean, the stream's not over yet.
Yeah, 'cause I'm still throwing.
Well, have you? Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Hey,
But
so
don't do it after.
The first one to comment.
Yeah. All right, this is my question. What scary movie would you not want to be in? Like the scenario.
Jeepers Creepers.
I was just about to say that, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too, but since you said that, I'm gonna go with Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Just don't go to sleep.
No,
Nigga, what?
that's-
How
I
you
mean,
know hard
that's-
this shit?
yeah.
Not go to sleep.
That is the obvious. They do that in every movie. Everybody say just don't go to sleep.
Why that don't work?
I'm just talking shit.
Okay, I'm about to say, Stacks, you better not be serious.
Nigga be over 5 days, nigga.
You about to pass out hella hard. That nigga sleeps, so you gonna kill yourself.
I think it's funny because for me, I couldn't. The first one I thought about was Nightmare on Elm Street, but Chanel brought up Saw, and I'm like, damn, that is wild to wake up at that scenario. But I said you would think that if he letting you play the game, he's giving you a chance to leave at some point. It almost seemed impossible to fucking duck Freddy Krueger. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's impossible not to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go Freddy Krueger or Nightmare on Elm Street, and then Saw a close second.
And he was touching kids and shit.
Yeah, and also that Jeepers Creeper scenario, that shit was wild too though.
Yeah, he's absolutely gonna smell me and be like, I'm like, damn, but ain't no. I mean, it is possible, but you gotta have artillery.
Yeah,
I'm
they
talking
gonna-
about heavy art. Yeah, nah, it's bad. It's bad news bears.
He gonna be like, yeah,
Bro, he has
that nigga got
powers,
courage.
bro. Like, it's bad. He's dumb strong. Like, nah, fuck all that. And like, it's more creepy to me. Like with Saw, there is the possibility I just have to mutilate myself to get out. You know what I'm saying? Jeepers Creepers, bro. Like, motherfucker,
He's
just
gonna mutilate you.
Yeah, and he's scary.
Certain
Like,
scenarios like that one and Nightmare on Elm Street almost seems impossible. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? To just try to
Shit.
duck, bro. Oh my god.
for sure, Freddy Krueger.
Yeah,
And
Jeepers Creepers too is like if he don't want you, if you do survive, you just a bitch ass nigga. He don't want nothing inside you.
yeah.
Hey,
So
I'll
you
be
almost
that.
offended that he don't want
Yeah,
you.
like,
wait. So you don't?
Wait, hold on, blood. Hold on. I ain't got nothing. I got nothing you
And he
want.
do
nigga?
it in the most diabolical way. He over here licking on the screen, like,
Right.
oh yeah. He can taste you through the walls and shit.
Like, oh, yeah,
Pause.
you a bitch ass nigga. I don't want you. Watch out. Watch out. All right.
All right, that
I
was a
got
good
another
one.
one. I got another one.
All right,
I thought you was gonna ask it, but you asked a different version of it. Who is your GOAT slasher killer out of all the typical ones? Who's the
can it
GOAT?
be new? Can it be new people? Terrifier, Art the Clown, absolutely diabolical. Cannot be stopped. I would rather face anybody. Oh wait, you know what? Now that I think about it, wait, what was that question again?
The GOAT
No,
killers.
but the question before that one. What scary movie do I
would you not want to be in?
Terrifier.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Oh my God. Absolutely. Yes.
He overkill shit.
Yeah, nah, I can't be in that. Yes. That's the first one.
That's the one you said was out of pocket, right? That started out of pocket. That y'all say it started like
Part 3 absolutely started
all
out
out of
of
pocket.
they all out of pocket, but it starts off super out of pocket.
Yeah.
But part 3.
Okay.
But yeah, nah. I would rather have to fight every single person be named before I fight Art the Clown. Period, bro. Period. Period. Go ahead, Stack. My bad.
My GOAT. Who would it be? I ain't gonna lie, bro. It might have to be Jason, just because he walk him down.
Yeah.
Like it's just it don't matter how far, how fast you running. Don't he just be like, bet. It's like he had a portal.
Yeah.
He just and the way he would kill people. Like I'll never forget that one movie where that one couple was getting it on that fold up bed.
Oh,
And he
my
folded
God.
them up.
That was Jason versus Freddy
And
versus
then
Jason.
stuck-
Yeah, that was Freddy versus
and
Jason.
then stuck the machete through it. I was
Yep.
like, that was not necessary,
Yeah.
bro. Like, so I ain't gonna lie, bro. It might have to be Jason. Like,
He was strong as shit too.
bro,
Oh,
for
super
no
strong.
no
he's
reason.
dumb strong. I think he might be stronger than Mike Myers.
For sure.
Yeah, he has supernatural ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Jason too, but since you picked me already, you know what I'm saying.
He didn't pick Black Jason. He picked regular Jason.
Jason Weaver.
I think I would go with Halloween just because to me it's the OG. There's no real motive behind Michael Myers, bro. Like it's just this nigga's just pure evil, bro. Like, he trying to get to his sister or whatever. You know what I mean?
Anybody standing in his way is cooked. Same with with Jason too. Like if on the way to that lake, if you at that lake, you done.
Right.
Yeah.
And if and nigga only come out once a year, bro. So like I might be cool. You feel me? All I gotta do is watch out for Halloween, and I might be alright. So,
That's your goat though, Mike Myers.
Yeah.
All right.
My go is Jason.
My goat is Jason too.
Yeah, my go is Jason. I mean, they had to take my nigga to space. You see what I'm saying? They could not stop him. They had to take him to space.
When you at that couch, if you make it to space, you done made it. And
bro, they couldn't figure it out. They
only
had to
other person that made it to
him.
space was Fast and Furious.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun was in space.
Wasn't Leprechaun in space?
Nah, I don't think Leprechaun in space.
Yeah, Leprechaun in the hood. I'm pretty sure.
not Leprechaun in
went to the hood
space.
for sure.
Double check that, bro. I don't think Leprechaun got in
space.
space.
Yeah, nah.
Jason might have that on lock, bro, because not too many niggas made it to space.
Real. They had to freeze him. Take him out there
Bro,
so they
the
could just let his
future,
body
bro.
parts go. You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't stop him. Because he was just
It was called Jason X, right?
yeah,
Bruh.
yeah.
Leprechaun
in
4 in space.
Oh my
Oh
god!
wow!
you.
All
Never
right.
seen that.
I
Only
would never,
the
I
fourth
would never
one?
watch that.
All right, he only made it. He was on
I
4
remember
movies in.
when he woke, he finally thawed out, and the chick was over that what is that nitroglycerin, the stuff that frees you, and he just put her face in it and then just slammed it on the
It was liquid nitrogen.
liquid nitrogen, bruh.
Fire,
time, man.
fire. I love those
an
kills.
amazing
Yeah,
kill.
yeah, absolutely amazing.
Amazing kill. That was amazing.
They got the best theme song.
Yeah,
Mike
bro,
Myers.
that's another question.
I think who you saying? Mike Myers got the best theme song or Jason?
Halloween.
Halloween probably got the best theme song.
Oh yeah.
Halloween is.
What was your?
Oh, I like
what
I
that
ain't
question.
gonna lie though, bro. That Jeepers Creepers song, no, I ain't gonna lie. That's messing with that. That's messing with Halloween because
Nah,
you hear
yeah.
that.
Jeepers. Or also
No,
the song from
Insidious.
Insidious.
I was gonna say the song from Insidious.
Tiptoe through-
Tiptoe
Yeah, that shit terrifying.
That's
what?
way that. If I'm anywhere in this dark, if I hear that, I can probably kind of get down to some Michael Myers. I'm like, all right, I can get to this and kind of move out the way and kind of like this shit slap, but I'm still gonna run. Tiptoe to the window. I'm just gonna drop to my knees like, bro, please, God, no.
Which one did you just say again?
The Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah,
one.
but the
Oh, yeah,
Jeepers Creepers.
that one too. That one
But
too.
hearing the
The
Jeepers
Creeper.
Creepers in a certain setting, it seems like it's wild.
Can you
Imagine this being pitch black. and
Imagine
you
being in
waking
the
up.
cornfield.
Jeepers.
Oh hell
Creepers.
nah.
Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
no, I think they on the same level.
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
Insidious.
Have you
I
ever
can imagine.
seen? Have you
Yeah, I
ever
like
seen
it.
a movie called The Skeleton Key?
I love that movie.
Bro, you remember the song in
I
that?
loved. Oh, bruh, yeah. They played the record. Bruh, he really kind of just talking. What's his name? He got one of those names. It's
like
not
one of the voodoo
Nathaniel.
names, bro.
It's like damn. What's the man's name from Skeleton Key?
I forgot his name.
Damn.
But that song was hella scary. But it was like he said, it's just nigga talking kind of, but it's for sure a record. Like you feel me? But,
It's like damn, bro. What's his name?
Jeepers.
I got a question while he looking up.
Go ahead.
What's the most memorable kill that you can remember in the scary movie? Well, you already mentioned one, Joseph.
Oh, I need a second. That was because that was a good one. That was. You got one?
The night the liquid nitrogen one was excellent kill.
Nah, I got
My most memorable. Oh, go ahead.
I got a funny memorable one when Brett thought he could
Jason.
when he could box.
I was about to say that. I
yeah.
swear to God, I was just about to say that. That nigga thought he could throw hands with Jason, but like, get your dumb ass out of here.
Goofy
blood.
as fuck, bro.
What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? It take a black person too. Yeah, let me niggas think they can see anybody.
Hell
That
no,
was
man.
pretty funny.
Papa Justify.
Supposed to use that.
Yeah,
Supposed to use
I knew
that
it was something
speed,
Papa's
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bro, that fucking song was scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, hella scary. If y'all ain't seen Skeleton Key, it is it's a all around great movie. It's not even. It has horror. It's a thriller and a whodunit and history all in one movie, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, it's
Hella
pretty
good.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna need y'all should in the group chat write down some movies, man.
I got you. I remember
we trying to
that.
watch some. We trying to watch some today and tomorrow.
Stay writing shit down.
Yeah, I want to see some shit.
Matter of fact, what's the one with the girls? You said, fuck,
The girls.
we was talking about the serial killer movies.
Kiss the girls.
Kiss the girls.
Yeah. What was the question that you asked? The best kill or the funnest kill?
Just a memorable kill that you remember from any scary movie. Or any movie. Like, it could be any movie, honestly. Because a kill is a kill.
Yeah. What comes to mind, though? I like the garage door kill in Scream. And then I already said it before, but the kill from Terrifier when he's brutalizing, he pours the salt.
I ain't gonna lie, I got one more, but it had me like, I'm talking about, I couldn't take a shower or go into the bathroom damn near by myself for the longest, bro. But bro, it's not really like, I mean, it's a kill. Because how would you explain Final Destination? That's just death after you.
Oh,
right?
and when he got strangled in the shower?
Bruh, he in a fucking like soap or something spilled and he was just slit. Oh,
yeah,
bruh.
No, remember that shit came out the toilet.
Yeah,
bro. It's
like,
something.
It got clogged.
I don't know what the fuck, like death, like.
Bro, that
and
right
then it went
there,
back into the toilet.
Yeah.
Bro, that had me putting carpets and towels down over my whole bathroom, bro. That shit fucked me up for hella long, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. That shit.
This shit, we talking Final Destination when she got trapped into that sauna bed.
Oh,
that was crazy. The glass started breaking in there. It started getting so hot. Burned her alive, boy. That was cold.
The memorable one for me is Final Destination, where the lady, when they were driving behind that wood truck.
Classic.
Yeah.
To this day, I don't drive behind them
Nobody
trucks.
does. That's the actual meme. You can look up a picture of people post a picture of that truck and it says, "If you know, you know."
Yeah.
Simple. Yeah. All right. You got more questions or?
I got another question.
All right. My bad.
I got you, yeah.
It's a Halloween question. No, it's not.
All right.
What's one of the best Halloween costumes you ever seen?
Ever seen?
Yeah, like in your life. Like somebody just hella creative.
I had one that just recently, I think I sent it to him.
I got two. These kids as Transformers.
Oh, that's fine.
And this dude was a love chair that a lady was sitting in, and she got up, and Brett got up as the chair, but all the pieces like separated like a transformer. but it was an actual couch, bro. It was fire. I'm like, that's hella clean, bro.
That's hella clean.
Yeah.
I sent it to you. That lady, she did Agent Honeydew from Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah.
That I haven't seen nobody do that yet. So I was like, yeah, she kind of won Halloween this year.
You remember when Dexter in between? It was between shows, but it was a show. It was between Dexter's Laboratory, so they would have a Dexter's Laboratory show, but they'll have a short, and it'd be like in the Dexter's Laboratory world, it would be like a TV show that he would watch, and it was about a monkey who was a regular monkey, but when it was time to do some superhero shit, he'll put on a costume and it had an M on it, and he would be with a female, I guess it was kind of like an anime. She was kind of like Asian, but she had like a skin tight blue suit on. And they would just go do superhero shit, but it was inside the world of
Dexter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Dexter wouldn't be in
like
the monkey
Itchy and
show.
Scratchy and Simpsons.
Kinda. If Itchy and Scratchy,
what was the superheroes that was in
Justice
Dexter?
Friends.
It was like Justice Friends.
Did you see that? I think I Am Weasel was kind of like that. You ever heard of I Am Weasel?
I heard of that. Yeah.
So when you bought Cow and Chicken.
Yeah.
So when they were doing that run, the more popular ones like Cow and Chicken and Dexter, but in between those shows, you know what I'm saying, they would play like a short of another cartoon. It would be like the Justice Society of Friends, which is the superhero one.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Justice, the little figurines.
No, that's the stop motion one.
Yeah.
There's a cartoon with you had a dude named like Van Helsing, but he was like Thor.
Krunk.
And Krunk was a purple Hulk. And you had the Captain America type
Can't
dude.
think of his name.
Yeah, but I got you. Yeah, that was a good costume. About you?
Man, I mean, besides life, you feel me? You know what I mean? I saw.
Bro, I lost count. Absolutely,
I didn't. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did some Googling this past week, and I came across this hella different shit. Man, I saw Rubik's Cube. That was cool. There was one where somebody put like they did some shit where they put like a mask behind them, and they put some socks, something in a box, so it looked like somebody was carrying them in a box. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that
okay.
shit clean as hell.
Fast.
Chanel saw one where it looked like somebody's body was disfigured, where they had to put some cardboard on some jeans or something. So like the pants, the legs was set right here, but the torso was right here.
That's
but
clean.
That was clean as fuck.
That shit, to this day, I don't understand. But it's so simple. It's such a simple costume.
Bruh, it's hella simple. It's so simple.
It's an optical illusion.
But it looks crazy.
Yeah, it looks so
I
crazy.
seen that, and then he put the body back under him somehow.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
yeah.
sent me the whole video. I'm
But
like,
just walking and you got your whole torso over here is crazy.
Y'all see dude that dressed up like a rose that can squirt?
hell no.
That's crazy.
No,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny.
absolutely did not
It'd
see
be some
that.
funny ass. You know what? I can tell you this. The kids, it be the parents be doing whatever they be doing with their kids. They be having their kids looking platinum, like it be looking hilarious, bro. And I could tell sometimes the kids dress up as people that they don't even know who they dressed up as.
but you
Parents
did
tell
that,
it's for the parents.
That's
but
what the
it be
Transformers I was talking
hilarious
about.
though,
It was
bro.
like 3 kids all on the sidewalk, and you can hear the parents say, "Okay, go." One was Airplane, one was Bumblebee, and one was Optimus, and they all just stood up. And they was like, "All right, now transform again." And they got back down, and that shit looked perfect.
Oh,
it was seamless. I'm like,
Yeah, I
oh,
was like, that's
shit.
that nigga. Them niggas, dad's engineered.
Yeah,
I'm
they
like,
clearly had
that
to
nigga
have
was
engineered
turned
that
up
because they
with-
was all homemade. Yeah.
Like mine would be like that. That shit, the Transformer shit was clean. And then I seen this one dude. He had this nigga had the fake arm going into his jacket, and he was playing Venom like Tom Hardy though. But he had
the actual arm.
Yeah, his arm was like the
actual
head.
Venom. Yeah.
I was like, that shit clean as fuck.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of people do stuff like that where they fake the arm inside the pocket, the classic.
Yeah.
Come on, man, watch your knife, dog.
Yeah, what the
Come
fuck?
on,
saying,
man.
right? Right. Shit ain't
I
gonna-
am,
ain't
but
gonna
still,
cut
man,
you.
that got blood on it, bro. That's got
bro.
germs,
Alright.
cuz.
You gonna slice the
Come
spandex,
on, man. Come on, I'm gonna say not the suit. All right, you got any more questions? Chat. Make sure y'all get them in. Get
Yeah,
them
for
in.
real. I got one.
We are nearing the end. What's up?
What's your top? I want to say top 3, but I don't know. It might be room for 5. Halloween candy.
Oh, number 1,
Reese's.
candy corn.
Candy
What?
corn.
No, I said that you like, not
Candy
hated.
corn. Number 1, baby. Number 1.
Sweet wax.
Candy corn.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm about
That
to
is
ask
a
the-
hot.
I'm about
That
to
is
ask
hot.
the chat
That is
right
hot
now.
take.
That's hot take.
Candy vegetables
Does
is crazy.
anybody eat candy corn? Hold on.
I know a lot of people that eat candy corn.
I mean, it's still around, so somebody.
Yeah,
eat
I mean,
it,
it's
but-
popular. It's like almost
Bro, that's
it's
my,
a
I
staple.
love Halloween just for the day after when I can go buy
Candy
all the
corn.
candy corn on 50% off.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I never met
I've
nobody
never
like
met
that.
anybody that like candy corn. You know what's funny? I used to eat candy corn being greedy.
This month.
When there was nothing else left, I'm gonna eat the candy corn, just being greedy. You know what I'm saying?
I do not even eat that when I'm trying to be greedy, bro.
Oh, okay. Huh? Oh, okay. It's all
Oh
good.
yeah,
It's
this
like-
guy hella weird.
I would say Reese's
Fucking candy corn, crazy. I'm gonna go with Reese's, Snickers, and Twix.
What's this last one? What's the weirdest thing you ever gotten in your Halloween bag?
I got a fucking ruler one time.
That's whack. That is
One of them
wiggity
little clear
wiggity
plastic
whack.
ones. A fucking ruler. I was like, who the fuck gave me
That's
this?
hella
I
weak.
don't even want to be disrespectful, but the weirdest shit I got at that time, was a pamphlet from Jehovah Witness.
That nigga trying to turn you over
You go to the door. You go back to the house, pour everything out. And I'm not gonna lie. At first, it was the dime. There was to be a dude every year we used to go, and it would never no candy, no nothing. He would give all the kids a dime, right? And we was
10
expecting
cents?
that shit all the time, right? And then after a while, that slowly rose up, and that little pamphlet became the worst thing in the whole fucking bag. I remember getting that bag, getting this one. What the fuck is this? And there'll be like stick figures in there and shit. I'm like, Oh my God. Then the second time he got flipped it, bro. Like, what are we talking about? I'm not about to read. What are we doing? It's Halloween. I'm here to eat candy.
It's not on the same level as that, but I did receive a comic pamphlet for a Catholic church. And I thought, I'm like, oh, they got mini comics? I'm like, oh, that's hella tight.
Oh my God.
How close are you with Christ? I'm like, oh. Let's see. I love comic books, and that immediately upset me. I was so upset.
My shit said, do you ever wonder where you go when you die? I'm like, oh my God, hell no.
Got deep on you.
What are we talking about?
Got deep on you.
The time and place for everything.
What?
Bro,
Use that shit as a fan, nigga.
Oh my God.
the weirdest thing, but it was like not weird, but it was like hella awkward, bro. Nigga was giving out 2-liter sodas, bro. So you just had to carry a big ass soda.
That's hella
I'm
mean.
a kid, nigga.
That's mean. That is mean.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, them niggas was throwing you lemons for real.
AB said, wait, you don't love Jehovah? We love him, but not on Halloween. We want candy, not pamphlets.
Hey, but who said he was a him?
Ooh,
I got you,
I
AB.
like that.
AB,
I like
got you.
that.
Say, ooh.
I got you, AB.
Hess said key lime Kit Kat.
Ew.
Whoa,
It's not bad. Actually, I had that. Now I think about it, it's good. That's a good one.
That's pretty weird.
I like Kit Kat, Reese's, Snickers.
Yes,
me
I
some
throw
sour
candy corn at
Skittles,
the
though.
cops.
For sure.
He said the ops.
Josh said a penny.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying,
a
bro.
penny. That's pretty
Niggas
crazy.
giving out pennies is just absolutely diabolical.
They old people. I used to hate getting those old candies like the
Yeah, I
it
know
would
what
be
you're talking
wrapped up like a
strawberry.
strawberry.
Yep.
Bro, them candies is fire.
That shit is so
You don't like
old,
those? I like those.
bruh.
Thank
It just like
it is an old person that has candy
That
though.
shit
My
good.
I'm
granny,
like
grandma for sure used to have them motherfuckers.
I don't even know where you can get that from.
You know,
Safeway.
they was
It gotta be like
good, but they
99
wasn't
cent store or
hit. They didn't
I've
have that
never-
same. They was good, but they didn't have that same twang. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like.
I
don't know. I
prefer
thought
it
it
at
would be-
grandma's house.
I thought it'd be a little bit more. I knew it wasn't sour, but I thought it would be a little bit more tang to it than that. Every time I put, I'm like, man, this
The
just
strawberry?
yeah. I'm like, it's cool.
Did y'all-
It didn't have that. I said it didn't have that.
Did y'all ever have a
Like,
candy that your parents just wouldn't let you eat because of like some superstition or some like urban legend or something like that? Or would y'all just check everyone?
No, remember,
We used
it
to
was
just
that-
check everyone.
Yeah, it was that
We did
time
too.
where it was like the little epidemic where they used to have people find razor blades and, and candy.
It would
and
be
shit
like more
that.
so in the chocolates, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Snicker bars and stuff like that.
Bro,
so
I
it
just
would
break
be
that bitch in half. Like, okay, it look
yeah,
good.
yeah, break it, yeah, for sure.
What kind of evil?
That shit is hella scary though. To
It's
get
wild.
random candy from people's houses, and it's like they can put a needle in it and inject some poison in there and
for
fuck you
real.
up. So
Which is a
I
good
mean-
message for, you know what I'm saying? Anybody with kids, make sure you check their candy tomorrow after they go.
absolutely check that candy.
You know what I'm saying?
Tomorrow's
For
gonna
real.
be crazy.
Be mindful.
Yeah.
2 liter soda
And
is
real
crazy.
quick, chat. If y'all dressing up, let us know who y'all about to be tomorrow. I mean, we can't see y'all. Y'all can see us. You know what I'm saying?
Tag us.
And just imagine, like my parents, like it was certain shit we couldn't even eat. So anything with marshmallows in the trash immediately. Like you feel me?
Oh, okay.
And my mom used to love Snickers, so she eating all the Snickers, bro. So nigga, we by the time niggas is done checking all the candy, we got about half the bag. That shit be crazy.
Wait, didn't we all get it back? No, y'all get this one bag.
Right. I think the craziest thing I've seen though was, okay, you can go trick or treating, but when we get back, throw that candy away, and we have our own candy at the house. So it's more so like
It's like a ritual.
it's just you go for the experience, but we're not eating random people's candy. Like we got all that same candy at the house. You know what I'm saying? Just
It's damn near what you got to do.
But I mean,
to be at the most safe.
but that makes sense though, because it gives you the experience. You know what I'm saying, as opposed to you going to school the next day and everybody talking about all the candy they got and all the time they had, and you kind of like, you know what I'm saying. At least you going through the motions of it, and you still
Yeah,
get a chance
it's
to-
still cool.
So
Like
it's
I said,
Yeah, it's
I'm
cool.
not. I'm like I said, as long as because I think it's as long as they get candy at the end of the day, because it's usually the same type of candy. It's nothing like gonna be like fucking crazy out there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Not getting no exotic snacks.
Right.
So I mean, you'll be straight with the the variety
Kit
bag
Kat.
from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You'll be all right.
But that's cool though, because it's funny. I just found out the other day, Tyrese Halliburton from the Pacers, He said when he grew up, his dad would never let him trick or treat. So he said he had never did it as a child, and I guess he got older and he went out of his way like to throw the Halloween costume parties and everything every year now. But like when I heard that, I'm like, damn, okay. And then I started thinking about it, and they had the conversation on the show they was interviewing him on, and they was like, man, like that's wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know too many people that can't trick or treat that never have done it. Ooh.
Right, because even my dad let us trick or treat. Well, he didn't let us. My mom was more so on, you know what I mean? My dad wouldn't fuck with it either because we
Big
didn't
Jason?
celebrate Christmas or nothing. We didn't get
Big
presents.
We didn't.
Yeah, Big J.
Me and Stacks was
Mr.
kind of in the
Voorhees.
same
Mr.
boat. I
Voorhees.
mean, we would, if anything, it would be more so like, oh, we about to just go out to a couple parties or go hang out, but we'll go trick or treat. But it wasn't like
They wasn't fucking
our
with it.
parents wasn't doing it with us, so it was far in between. Like we didn't do it often, but when we did do it, it for sure was fun.
Yeah.
But we wasn't coming back to the house with bags of candy. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta knock
to
this
get
out right
stashed,
now.
yeah.
Or put it up somewhere. You know what I mean?
At what age
So-
did y'all feel like y'all was getting too old?
To trick or treat?
Yeah,
Never really.
No, I'm talking about to the age to the point to where you standing behind kids and you like, and you
Shit.
realizing that you towering over kids. Because for me, I've been this height. I've been this height for a long. I've been this height like high school. Like you know what I'm saying. So I was a tall kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Once you start, I would say probably around like 13, maybe 12.
middle
like, it
school,
went
like
to the point where like
ninth grade was probably cooked.
we started trick or treating in the neighborhood, and we would see like people. Bro, to be so honest, bro, we knew people in the neighborhood that we really didn't mess with, bro. We would wait for them to go, and then come back, and we would take their candy.
Oh man.
Well, so all right, you ever been to a house where it's like they leave a bowl of candy out and
It's
they be like,
cooked,
so you was one of the ones that take the entire
the
bowl.
whole bowl.
They still do that.
What'd you do? What would you do?
I'm more nicer. I mean, now, you know what I'm saying? But back in the day, I would probably, if it's like take two or
one?
three,
Yeah.
I'm taking a handful. I'm not taking the whole thing. I'm going to grab a whole handful, though. But it's a big ass, you know what I'm saying? But it literally says take 2 or 3.
Yeah, like whenever we did that, we would walk up because, you know, at the age that obviously our parents is trailing us, you know what I'm saying? So you go over there and I always hear my mom, just take 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then shit, I mean, it didn't really matter because shit, we was going, our bags was going to be full for all the
Yeah,
we was
for
making,
sure,
we was making
for
our rounds
sure,
anyway,
for
so
sure.
it wasn't like.
You definitely had
know
those
what I'm saying?
houses.
Yeah, it was
Nah, I
just
tell
like-
y'all, one time I went, my stepmom took us trick or treating, bruh. She is so funny, bruh. We went.
Oh, happy Halloween, everybody. It's 12 o'clock.
Oh yeah, happy
sir. Happy
Halloween.
Halloween.
We went. I can't remember. We either went to like the Trestle Glen neighborhood, or we went somewhere hella nice, bruh. And so we finished, and she was like, "You know what, y'all?" She was like, "Everybody left." She's like, "Let's go drive back through the neighborhood and look at the houses that left the candy bowls." It was over with because ain't nobody trick or treat no more.
You know what's funny?
We just driving through tipping bowls.
Being from
Shout
an
out my
urban,
stepmom for that memory.
Being from an urban community or
what's
being from the hood,
She was so cold with it, bruh.
we always trick or treat outside of from where we stay.
Exactly.
So
That's a fact.
none of us trick or treated in our actual neighborhoods.
That's a
The
fact.
most popular place for us to trick or treat was Alameda.
Bro, we
It
went
still is.
straight to Alameda, just straight down
Still
High
is.
Street, and just kept going.
And when I say
We go straight
we
to
went to
Alameda,
Alameda
yeah.
last year,
Y'all coming tomorrow?
it is the biggest party, bro. Like they're giving out drinks now.
Bro,
like
yes,
it's not just for kids, bro.
Live bands in the front yard,
Bruh.
like bro, Alameda be cracking.
It's in the same neighborhood still where they do the Christmas
Yes.
lights in that same neighborhood.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
always
yeah.
loop around.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
But it's so much bigger. I feel like
for sure. Yeah,
But
it's
that's-
like, but in that same common area, like High Street.
Yeah. I mean, it's expanding because people are getting like a lot. Like it's literally becoming like you said, live bands,
social
and like it's
event.
crowded. Like the street, there's no driving. Absolutely,
Just walking.
like people are walking in the street, and they got like bubble machines and like people have their own
Phone
corners.
machines,
It's
smoke machines.
crazy. Like even the houses are getting ridiculous with the decorations, bro. Like you got
like,
Star
little
Wars
mini
themes.
haunted houses they let you walk through real quick.
Yeah, in people's houses, bro. So
what's
I'm
up.
like,
That's hella fun.
it's fire. I mean, like it's a whole experience. You can easily lose 2 to 3 hours like that. Like, oh my god, we've been out here
Like,
for way too long,
Plenty
bro.
of candy.
Bruh, Bro, last year we let one of the sometimes we take turns like everybody will go up as a group or like they'll let one parent take all the kids. Like I remember Josh went to the door. We let him go with all the kids one time. This fool came back with a whole cocktail. He was like, bro, what the fuck? He's like, yeah. He said he see me with all these kids. He was like, I could use a drink. I was like, bro, can we go back to that house?
Hella
like,
funny.
This man was serving cocktails.
Last year, Josh was Michael Myers, right?
You about to tell me he got cooked?
No. I'll go. Oh wait. Yeah.
Hey, I heard the story. Bro.
So,
I heard
so
so
look,
funny,
so it
bro.
was
cold.
It was
nigga.
hella Michael
funny.
Myers, right? So every time Josh would see a Michael Myers, he'll like kind of like stop and stare at
do the
him.
stare
And
downs.
most of them would do it, you know what I'm saying? But it was just one dude in particular where we are across the street.
The
Or we
real
kind of
Michael
like
Myers.
in the street a little bit.
Nah, we was across,
and
bro.
Josh looks at this dude. Everybody see him. He looked across the street, and bro was already on. He already knew what time it was, so he stopped at the same time. He stopped and looked. Bruh, a car drove past.
UPS truck.
right?
It's a UPS truck, bro.
Bruh, and that truck was gone. Bruh was gone.
Bro, when I
And
heard
Josh
that,
was still standing there.
Josh was like, "Wait a minute."
No,
I'm
no,
like,
but the coldest part
it was
about
hella clean.
Hold
It
on.
was clean.
The coldest part
He
about
killed it. He
is
killed
that
it.
everybody, it was people on both sides of the street that it was seeing the stair. Because mind you, Josh is hella tall and dude was hella tall. So it's like everybody's moving and you just see these two white masks just locked in. Like, so, bro, like, so it's Kwani couldn't pull her phone out fast enough to record it, bro. Like, so on our side, once that UPS truck shot by, and everybody was like, oh, it erupted. That shit was hella funny though, bro.
oh man,
I don't
hey.
think Josh did another stare down the rest of the night.
Bro, do you know?
What
It's funny
happened to Josh?
because I swear it felt like it was like 2 months ago that I just heard this story. Because I remember when that shit had just happened, and I think the next day or whenever I went to Josh's house, he told me that story, bro. I must have lost it, bro, because just hearing that story, I could just imagine it in my head, and it felt like I was there, bro.
It was
'Cause
perfect.
That shit, it sounded way too perfect, bro. I'm like, I would have
unplanned.
lost
like
my
I said,
shit.
the bro obviously didn't plan for the truck to come, but he clearly was in more of a Michael Myers mode.
He
Yeah.
couldn't wait for that to happen.
Yeah, no,
He
he
was
had
like,
to. Yeah,
I'm finna
he
make a
probably was.
name
He
for
probably was.
myself.
He probably was following that truck around like
no,
somebody
wait,
gonna
wait,
do it
wait.
with me. But it was perfect timing.
Bro don't even know the impact he made. You know what I'm
He
saying?
don't.
Josh said he's been thinking about that ever since it happened.
He gonna damn near do it again
Bro,
this year.
and that's what he said, bro. He said, I'm going, but he said, I remember exactly what street we was on. He said, I'm gonna be looking for, bro.
Oh man.
Hey, but that he got him so cold, bro. It was like a movie, bro. It was legit.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it was tight. It
And
was
you know,
tight.
another neighborhood that we didn't go, but you know, because I have family that from San Francisco, so like some of my cousins, they would go and like Goof, Alyssa, Olivia, they would go to a neighborhood. I don't even know because we never went. It was a neighborhood in San Francisco somewhere that Robin Williams stayed at.
Oh,
and,
shit.
And they would go over there and they handing out king size bars.
It's
man.
on Arguala. It's like it's like a gated community.
Mm-hmm.
You go inside and then it's like it be security there, but every Halloween they let niggas inside. There.
I hear about places that people, because I hear Piedmont is also another good spot.
That's where we used to go because you know it's right here by the north. We used to go right over.
Piedmont is another good one. I've never been to Piedmont, but I've been hearing stories.
Church of Glen?
We used to- okay, yeah, that's another spot. But I've been hearing about Alameda for so long. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to, experience like. I would like to experience other places, but I'm gonna be upset if it's not hitting like how Alameda hit.
It's not gonna be hit. They take it too serious, Alameda.
It's so
They take it way more serious than
serious,
everybody
bruh.
else.
Like I almost wish like I can almost go back in time because it was at a time when we was like when we were younger, like maybe our late 20s, early 20s, that we didn't do that. We like on Halloween we'll probably be doing some chill shit at the house or like watching scary movies or some shit. Pause, but like having sessions or whatever.
party.
Yeah, but
Party here.
maybe a party here and there, but we wouldn't be like that's a whole night event, bro. Like
Facts.
we fucked up. We should have been
In Alameda.
Yeah, in Alameda, bro.
Alameda, yeah.
It's just hot because we got Alameda for us where we're from. It's not really good to go there. You know what I'm saying? Especially.
On regular day.
Yeah, because they police don't play.
They
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
fuck around.
They police will actually tell you, get across that bridge, go back across that bridge. You won't belong over here, type shit. So I think it was just in bad taste to go over there, but we just wasn't ever thinking about it. You know what I mean? And it was still like on some kid shit, but it definitely changed. It was definitely more adult.
But even regardless though, you going over there with your kids. You know what I'm saying? You want some other shit. You don't expect. You would hope everybody like just kind of chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's for sure chilling. Yeah. I'm more so saying that you might prefer to go without the kids now. That's how lit it is. It's like it's not. I mean, it's kids there, but you can barely see them because it's so many adults absolutely turned up in costumes, bro.
It almost make you think if you show up without no kids, like what the hell you doing there? I know.
It's
crazy. Trust me, I understand what you there. You get it, but just the thought of it. You bring it back to the dude calling everybody the name in traffic.
Yeah.
Like Jose,
go fuck her.
Like Jose, you legit.
I know it's not go fuck her, but
there's groups of like, bro. You remember that group of like 4 or 5? They were like older people, like had to be in like their 60s, but they were walking around with wine glasses.
They was handing out wine. I got wine. They poured me a bottle or a glass or whatever. So
damn.
What neighborhood is it?
Bro, it's first of all, it's Alameda, and it's Day area. No police in sight.
The police on horses.
I didn't see no police. It's people.
Police on horses?
They have alcohol in the fucking driveway. Clear, like it's clearly alcohol. It's not being hid.
It's like a horse and a bicycle.
They not tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. I mean, yeah. But yeah, man. Y'all got any more questions, man? Come on, it's Halloween. We can probably squeeze in a few more before chat. What y'all talking about, chat? Make sure y'all hit that like button so people can see the video. It helps the video out. Come on, man. Hit that like button. Santana, I know you got a question. Come on, blood. Yeah, come on. Hess, what's up? Halloween questions, man. What's up? Let me see.
And the sooner you realize that it's not easy, the sooner it will be.
Hey, man, we got quotes all day from the great life himself, man. Come on.
I don't stop. I got a couple lemons left.
Oh shit! Yeah, we still going. Hey,
my life.
I already said it, but whoever can comment on this video, the first one to comment on how many lemons life through, so you get a prize, man.
Pump fake.
I'm like, whoa, that was a fast one. Shit.
I looked up from their phone like, this nigga hella funny, bro.
Oh, I wanted to ask everybody, have y'all been following Bronny and LeBron?
Oh yeah, Lakers look good, man.
How they looking?
Bronny scored his first points tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't brought it up at the right time. Yeah.
What's up?
The first game 1, JJ Redick, the new coach, he put him in just to kind of get over the circus of every time they play, everybody gonna be yelling, put Bronny, because they want to have that moment. So he put him in the first game at the end of the first quarter, I think in the first quarter, so everybody could have a moment, everybody could see him on the court, right? And then he hadn't been playing, and then I guess they was getting blasted. Was it today it was a blowout, and I guess they was in Cleveland, and they was yelling, I was like, Bronny. He finally got in, and yeah, he scored his first bucket. And everybody was going crazy in there,
even though they was losing. That's what's up.
Yeah, but honestly, I can't remember if they was losing or not, but it was the only reason why he got in because it was a blowout.
I don't know if they was losing,
but I'm not gonna lie though, the Lakers look good, man.
All right.
Good.
Speaking of, they were losing, they getting blasted. Speaking of hoop, have y'all seen the D-Wade statue?
Oh my God.
First Allen Iverson, then Kobe, now D-Wade, bro.
You know what's crazy? They're putting side by side pictures of other statues that look immaculate, and they said something about, we got the best people to do it by hand, and somebody was like, stop doing it by hand. Stop doing it by hand. Just do it like these other ones, because these other ones absolutely look, and you got ones from like back in the day, like hella old, but actually looks like the person. Like, what are they doing? Like, what is happening right now? D-Wade look crazy.
Yeah. Some dude brought up a video.
What?
Like all them statues in like Europe and shit, all the Greek statues made out of marble. And he was like, you trying to tell me they got all these good ass details, with a chisel and a pick,
bruh.
and we got all this technology and can't get it right.
Can't get it right.
He's like, that's impossible.
I feel like it's almost
they doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Somebody had the side by side picture of this nigga statue in Zordon, bro. That shit. He cried.
Hey,
this nigga look like Zordon.
Hey, the memes were meme men. You know the classic where he threw the LeBron dunking it behind. He doing this. They put the statue face on. Oh my god, bro! There's a picture with him and Gabrielle Union like this at the wedding. And he got the face.
Oh my god.
Bro, the internet is going crazy.
The statue is
Between
ridiculous.
the statues and people getting their own wax copy. Did you see the Lil Wayne one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was wild.
Like, are you kidding me?
That's
like
crazy.
it's crazy, bro.
But to be honest with you though, I think the people it must be people's like friends or somebody that like, hey, you know somebody, I got somebody. It almost seemed like that because the NFL Hall of Fame. Their little scope, bro, look clean as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they're saying. Like, where are they at? Like, how come you couldn't get those people? You know what I'm saying? Or the person that did this other statue. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost like they picked him because he knows somebody that know his cousin. Or, you know what I'm saying?
When I seen it, I'm like, what? That's worse than the Iverson one.
Yeah,
because the Iverson one, they it's hella little, but
it's dumb little.
That's what the Sixers do. All of their statues is hella little.
Okay.
That shit looks nothing like D-Wade, bro. What the hell is that?
All right, real quick, let me get these questions in. Yin, you might have to be more specific. He said, what would make the perfect scary movie? But before we answer that, let's answer AB's. She said, if you could be the director of a reboot or another part to a scary movie, like a sequel, what would it be?
I mean, we've said it so many times. Jeepers Creepers, bro. Like,
I'm gonna do. I've said it before, but I want to remake Meteor Man.
Oh, we talking about any movie?
She said any movie.
scary movie. She said scary.
Yeah,
movie.
definitely said scary movie.
Okay, my bad. Fuck.
like,
damn.
All right, go. Okay, Thug Jeter.
I'll do Predator. I want to do a Predator.
Is that considered a scary movie?
Predator? Yeah.
It's an action movie.
It's an action thriller monster movie.
Nobody's watching Predator.
I was
for
terrified
fear
when
factor.
I was watching Predator as a kid. That shit was hella scary.
Man, you know how I feel about reboots, man. Fuck.
But you're the director.
I know.
You're
That's
in
why
full
that's what I'm
control.
thinking.
Or you can make a sequel.
I'm definitely not doing a sequel. It will start fresh. But I'm trying to think, man. I wouldn't want to mess it up. But you said I'm the director, so.
Well, sequel doesn't necessarily have to follow a necessary like.
No, if I would do a reboot, 'cause I
Okay.
wouldn't want to do no 20-year later sequel like Anchorman or something like that.
No, but I was gonna say it can be like how the Conjuring and the Insidious movies. It's not literally like it's just different stories. They're not all connected. It's just like an anthology.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind bringing Arachnophobia back. That movie was cold back in the day.
So a reboot of Arachnophobia.
Yeah,
Spiders.
Yeah, that'll
Spiders.
do good.
That would be ridiculous. That would be crazy.
Or like Dracula Untold, bro. I feel like that
Reboot it or do a
movie,
sequel.
Like actually explain because that movie ended on a cliffhanger,
Yeah.
and it's like
I'm more so thinking about something with the times that won't come off as hokey. I could see like I'm thinking about a slasher, but they're not really doing slashers no more. You know what I'm saying? I would say maybe like Krueger, A Nightmare on Elm Street. I could see that kind of like
Rebooting it.
they kind of
I could see that. I could see that being
with a different dude.
They did. do that.
I'm more so thinking about it as far as what would be, what would I gravitate towards in this right now in 2024? Like if they, you know what I'm saying? Like if it was a slasher right now, I might be like, you know what I'm saying? But if
Right.
it was like something like where you having dreams, just the concept of, I guess, Nightmare on Elm Street, I guess just the concept of it, I could see that like Kind
You
of
can
like,
say you can
yeah,
you
know
can
what
call
I'm
it
saying?
you can call it Freddy. You can give it a new name and make it a reboot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, call it Freddy or something.
Yeah.
Pumpkinhead.
Or Krueger.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like take a different approach, you know what I mean? Like even make it modern, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like his name spreads so far, he can be turning up and he can be over in Europe, be here, be everywhere because people watching this viral video.
Oh shit.
What if you did a reboot of a regular movie and made it scary? So
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good one.
That's a good question.
All right, then we'll end it with this one.
A regular movie and made it scary. That's a good ass fucking
That's a
question.
good ass.
So like Jingle All the Way, but throwing a little bit of Scream in there, you know what I'm saying?
Sound like Jack Frost, nigga.
Nah, let me see. A regular movie. Home Alone. I could probably see myself doing a Home Alone and him probably running paths with
You ever seen the Collector?
Yep.
That's basically Home Alone, but a scary movie first. That nigga's that
I
nigga
guess
turned
so.
up. That nigga house turned up, bro. You can't
Well,
escape.
I mean, like literally, a kid gets left home alone, and for some reason, there's like a serial killer in the area.
Oh, you mean the you talking about the sticky bandits is trying to kill him?
I guess so. It's not really Sticky Bandits though. It's like a merging two movies. Like Scream is out there, and I'm also Home Alone. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid, or like
So who's the serial the killer though?
I Scream.
Oh,
Like
so,
it's Ghostface.
so he's trying to kill. But no, that's what the Collector is like. He's not a kid, but it's like a grown man. But he just got all these
You could
booby
do
traps
that.
in his house.
I mean, that's one way to look at it.
I'm thinking you talking about like prop like or like what's the movie where the kid killing shit?
The superhero movie.
No. It's like a
Not
movie.
The
Brightburn.
Prodigy,
Oh yeah, the Prodigy.
where little bruh really
it-
had like a serial killer inside his
Yeah.
mind. That's
That
The
was
Prodigy.
That was good.
movie was cold.
Yeah. When he turned around and had that grown man face,
Bruh.
that
Shit was crazy.
scared the shit out of that lady. She was like, "What the fuck?"
That scared the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on.
No, that was one time where I was like, oh shit, hold on. I was like, hey, rewind it.
If it gets Jose, it's a good one.
Call
I'm
me
like,
slipping.
bro,
I'm like,
what-
hold on, what the fuck was that?
I'm like,
AB said, "Al, stop ruining it."
oh man.
No, you
Yeah, out of movie police.
No, but yeah, it would be something like that. Like you can do a mashup. Like, you know what I'm saying? You still got the, the basis of a Home Alone, but you just sprinkling in like Jason or Ghostface or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Something of that nature. Like, give that kid that edge to be kind of like witty, but it's still absolute danger. You know what I'm saying? He'll run into somebody's house and fuck it up because everybody in that house about to get murdered now. So he gotta be, he gotta be more smart about how he do things because he might be able to get away, but everybody around him getting knocked down type shit. You know what I mean?
Man, that's a good ass question.
that is a really good question.
Come on, man. It's Halloween, man. Spit it out. What about you, Stacks?
It has to be like a killer scary movie or just like a mash.
Anything. It's a scary movie. It can be a monster shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was like,
You can have, I know what the thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The thing, and it gets loose in a concert. Done for. Like the thing can imitate anything, anybody, voice, any animal. And it can be anywhere. But you locked inside this fucking concert and he's killing shit. And,
I'm gonna go with Indian in the Cupboard.
Ooh.
And what else?
Like them niggas just turned up killing shit. They come
little
up.
toys.
Yeah, toys.
So that would be like the Puppet
I guess
Master.
so,
Yeah, like the Puppet
yeah,
Master. Or
okay.
like, I was thinking more so
That'd
like
be tight,
Tales
though.
from the Hood with the little puppet
The
people.
little slaves.
But you put them in the cupboard, and then when they come out, they just fuck this
On demon
turn.
time.
You played yourself at that point. You made your own killers.
I got
Yeah,
you.
but you didn't know.
Yeah, I got you.
Dr. Seuss. The Cat in the Hat.
Ooh, that's pretty fucked
Mix
up.
that with Coraline.
Oh yeah,
Mix that with Coraline.
Coraline was fucking crazy.
Coraline in itself is kind of already just absolutely
No,
terrifying.
but I'm saying like you know how like maybe the Cat in the Hat instead of like trying to stay in their world to have fun with them, maybe he's trying to bring them to like his own dimension or something. That's like just
and turn them into who's
completely fucked.
Yeah.
You know what's one had me tripping, bruh? Was when Don Cheadle played
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
That was
bruh.
real. I thought that was just a music video.
No,
That was a movie?
It's not.
it
It's
wasn't
a
a
skit
movie. It was like a skit.
from Funny or Die.
But that nigga was fucking shit up.
Did he do like he did like an Alien too or something, right?
I can't remember. I didn't know that.
Bruh, Yen said Home Alone, but R. Kelly is the villain. You diabolical, bruh. We almost ended it
I don't
there,
even know
bro.
if we
Come
can say
on. We can say R. Kelly name. Yeah, we didn't say
comment
that.
section.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's a good one though.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Project X, but it's a Diddy party.
Yeah, that's a whole drama right there. Drama thriller.
Yeah.
Jose over there. Come on, man. You the last one. Come on, man. Spit it out.
Shit.
Anything.
Y'all
Life
name
is a
some-
whore.
Say
y'all
first
flip
movie.
some good ones.
Come
man.
on, man. It could be anything.
I mean,
It's gonna be good.
I wanted to say Grinch, but I couldn't think of like, you know what I'm saying? Like who gonna take this nigga down?
They don't gotta lose. They can win.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not. It wouldn't be a movie. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a
Yes, they
documentary.
absolutely would.
You see somebody rolling on niggas the whole time. Where's
Terrifier.
the where's the plot? I mean, is there any type
Oh,
of like
there's a
like
protagonist.
pushback? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There is,
like,
but
because who's pushing?
yeah, nah,
Shit, look at all the
bro.
Halloween movies.
Okay, I'll say Grinch then. I'll just
The Grinch.
fuck. I don't know
Yeah, because they did that though.
what.
It's called The Mean One. They made Grinch a horror movie.
I've never seen it.
It just came out.
Is it good?
This nigga lying.
It's a B movie, but it's
It's a what?
it's like a B horror movie. It's
What-
not like
What about
they did Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, I
as a-
seen that.
And the next one they're doing is Peter Pan. So it's just one company that's killing it right now.
What's the name of the one of Winnie Pooh?
I think it's
Winnie?
No, it's not
Pooh.
the 100 Acre Wood. I think it's called Winnie the Pooh.
What
It's
about
like live action,
Yeah. It's not
and so they did Winnie the Pooh and who else?
the Grinch, but
I
Winnie
gotta
the Pooh got part 1 and part 2 already. And when Mickey Mouse lost the rights, pretty much to the character, the original character, it's called Steamboat Willie.
it became
They just made a horror movie with Steamboat Willie, and they just showed the trailer for Terrifier. Terrifier 3. They played the trailer for Steamboat Willie, the movie, and it's a real live action mouse that's going around murking shit on a boat.
Project this nigga yeah. Project X the Diddy party.
That's what Ian said. I mean, that's what you said, right?
That's what I said.
I'm hella playing.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
I said that fucking around.
That's hella
Hey,
funny.
AB, don't make Jose do it. That's what
Wait,
I'm saying,
damn. So
bro.
Winnie the Pooh and what's the one called with the Grinch? It's called the Mean One.
The Mean One.
It's good.
I haven't seen the Mean One, but it's like it's supposed to be like sloppy, like it's like not supposed to be taken serious, but he's really killing shit though.
No, I know.
He's murdering shit.
No, I'm not. Man, I know it's not. I'm just saying. I'm wondering if it's a good.
It's not a
watch.
mainstream movie, so I mean, if you like fun shit like that, then yeah, it's probably fun.
Okay.
But it's not what you
You
like.
can
For
watch
example, the Winnie the Pooh one is literally like a big fat dude with a pig mask, and it's him and Piglet killing shit.
Oh, I seen the trailer for that.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't know
real.
that was Winnie.
It's
the
real.
Pooh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real. thing.
Oh,
Chill,
That's literally every other hood movie that came out. That's Boys in the Hood.
I was gonna say
Ew.
Aladdin, but they already kind of did that with this movie called Wishmaster.
Oh, okay. With the genie.
Yeah, it's like a gin.
Yeah.
They- also, Bedazzled kind of did that too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
If I
either
can
one of
say, let
those.
me see if I can pick one more real quick. Something kind of like out of there. Let's do. Cause I kind of both kind of did. You did that was kind of. You said
Dr. Seuss.
yeah, and you said the Grinch. That's kind of like under the same umbrella technically, both Dr. Seuss. But let's go. Let's get crazy. Let's do something like 50 First Dates. And you throw in a serial killer, like a Saw or something like that, where you and your girl, you know what I'm saying, one of y'all, it don't matter, got terrible memory, but y'all are being pursued by y'all, like say y'all in police custody, you know what I'm saying, or witness protection, and it sucks because your partner keep forgetting. You got to keep reminding them of shit, and they can easily get finessed. And the antagonist knows this, like,
man,
and plays on
That
the
would
fact that you
suck.
don't remember. Ooh wee, yeah.
Okay.
That'd be a good one.
Okay.
Come on, man, I'm late. Hey, Hollywood. Well, I don't know. Wait a minute. I might have to write that myself. Hollywood, y'all be tripping. Y'all be on some bullshit.
Mess it up.
Yeah,
Gonna force you to
Tyler
go to
Perry.
a party.
Shit, what about? I mean, that kind of might be like any other, like alien movie, but like, what if E.T. was evil,
E.T.
murking the kids?
Yeah, I think it's funner to like mash it up with something, like to get something that's not technically supposed to be scary, like Toy Story. Like how your head was at, like the toys are coming to life, but like for Sid, do Sid's house where he had all those fucked up toys, and they just like, fuck it, this is murder. There's people in the house. You know what I'm saying? We tired of getting tortured.
We are who
Something
we
like
are.
that. Yeah.
We are who we are.
All right, y'all. We've been going for a little bit over 2 hours. I mean, what'd you expect? Just the second annual Halloween special. We had my man Peach Fuzz Cuz pull up, man. You know what I'm saying? We brought him out. Hey, it might be a Creep 3 on the way. We don't know. We got Life giving everybody lemons. Lemons in quotes. Lemons in quotes.
Hey.
Ooh, they just dropping like flies, baby.
All day, baby. All day. Don't let making a living prevent you from making a life.
Hey, let them know.
You feel me?
Let them
You know what
know.
I mean? Never let the fear of striking out keep you from actually playing the game.
Ooh. You miss 100 of shots that you don't take.
That's too easy.
I think I said that wrong. We got Black Jason in the house. You know what I'm saying? Had to bring him through. You know, he doesn't talk that much, but for the pod, he talked.
He talked to plenty today.
Yeah, he did. And, you
Chatty
know,
Patty.
Thug Jeter. You can't have a pod without Thug Jeter. And, you know, I stay with the. Come on, keep the Dragon Balls on deck.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
You do what to dragons?
Keep the balls on deck.
Pause. See, man, coming down to earth, dealing with these earthlings, they minds is on some minuscule
yo.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? We saying, we prideful, man. We know what we saying. We know what we mean when we say it.
Hey, feel me?
But I'm gonna let these guys take y'all out, man. We appreciate everybody for coming through, pulling up to the Halloween special. Make sure y'all leave a like. Obviously, drop a comment after we finish the stream. Help the video out for real. Repost, share, post it on your IGs, put it on your Twitters. Let everybody know you had a good time. And again, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you new. Every Thursday, but today was Wednesday because tomorrow is Halloween. But every Thursday, 9:30, we go live. And if you're tired of those YouTubers editing videos, putting in clips and shit like that, come on, man. Come fuck with the real squad. We go live, baby.
We say what we mean, and we mean what we say.
Yep, see?
And that's real talk.
We got real bloopers, you know what I'm
wax.
saying?
And that's real talk.
We fuck up, y'all gonna see it. You know what I
So
mean?
wax.
Ain't no editing shit out, man. But yeah,
uncut.
shout out the chat, man. Shout out AB, shout out Yin, shout out Hess, shout out Q, shout out Santana.
Shout out.
Come on, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling
out
up. Shout out Chanel.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yin said 11 and a half lemons. You gotta drop the actual comment, bruh. You can't, the chat don't count. You gotta comment under the video. But yeah, y'all go ahead. Hey, Life, drop some more knowledge on these foods, man. Peace first.
Shout out my man
y'all,
Mike
man.
Myers. Shout out Leatherface. Shout out all the classic OG
Shout out.
slashers.
And remember, learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. That's all I got. I'm Life.
Shout out Peace for us.
Hey,
Shout out the
Peace
Creeper.
Fuzz. Shout out Thug Gotta, whatever this nigga name is. Shout out Black Jason.